Yes! Let's go!
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Bench. What?
Oh, no.
Look at that. Mario.
I love that.
All right, have I got to do it then? Is that what's going to happen?
Drink up, James.
What, the whole thing in one go?
Yeah. Yes, the whole thing in one go.
Dates is a thing we used to say at college, right?
Hang on.
I did it to Shigeru Miyamoto.
David just said there's another 3 of these mini games in this area. So you better get those cans, you better get those bottles ready.
Oh no. Right, what have I got to do? I don't know
Right,
what I've got to do.
I'm going left and right, you're going up and down.
Oh, okay. Up. Right, okay. No,
You're doing it up,
don't do it.
James.
Right, up. No, stop. Okay, stop. I know. You go left and right, and I go up. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Right, okay, that was down though, wasn't it?
No.
Up.
Okay. Just keep going to the right. Keep going. Right, we did it. Right, okay.
You know that I can see this, right?
Ah! What's happened there? Right, okay. It's all going
Wait.
too fast.
Maybe if you hold down, James?
You've got to hold. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Ah! No. You've got to. Now let it. No. Right. Okay. No.
Hi everyone, how's it going?
Hello, we're live. I think we're live.
Starting to remember why Matt stopped
for
streaming.
goodness sake. Yeah, it is. It's too much for my little brain. I logged in with me earlier on Twitch to think, okay, that'd be good, and then I didn't have access to our dashboard, so I then switched back to TCGS.
Right, who's echoing? Is it just Matt or is it all of us? Apparently
Matt
you're echoing, Matt.
Well, if I turn my mic off, then all the audio will just go through video, but then...
Yeah.
Okay,
if you're using the video audio, then that's what you want, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, last time the echoing was annoying as fuck, mate.
Are we in?
I think we're
All
in.
good?
Think,
Sound
yeah,
alright
we're on,
now?
aren't we?
It said that's
Okay,
better.
Sound alright?
Sick.
Have we got the chat on the thing?
Oh, I can do that, can't I? Video. I can do that.
That was a genuine question, by the way, because it was being hidden by some of the things, so I thought that wasn't being a duck.
So are we gonna have Half-Life 3 tonight, or what?
Nah.
No, we're going to have nothing. I'm hoping for...
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
How on earth have you done?
I copied the wrong URL there. I copied the wrong URL.
Yeah, you did.
What's happened here?
There we
Leave site? It's asking me to leave site.
No, yeah, just don't worry about that. I just clicked the wrong URL.
We're all looking forward to Soulframe stream Twitch drops, lads.
Yes.
If I was to make one prediction, I would say Yoko Island Express 2.
Wow. Okay,
And that's
that is
gonna
a
be shown off.
The team's basically disbanded, hasn't it?
No,
No? Okay.
no, definitely not. No.
It's not what Dave said. No.
no.
Right,
What's
so-
going on here? Am I getting the chat or what? Wait, it's still coming up with... I've got
got the
all
chat.
settings now. What the frick?
Have
is
you
that not,
refreshed?
is that not updated on yours? Yeah, I've got the chat.
Right, okay, I'm going to refresh.
Ben, no, Soulframe does look alright. It's just, you know, when you sort of go into these things and it's like, I don't know what are the drops.
it's
What
better.
I don't have the game. Can I get the game? Is it out? I don't.
Yeah, has Katie done the thing this year where he's done the whole like temper your expectations? Because he hasn't, has he?
So I think we're in for a banger.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't. No, 20, it's 20 seconds on mine. Is that the same as everyone
Yeah,
else?
28.
Yeah.
God, I'm refreshing.
Sync, baby.
14, 13, yeah, I'm back in now. But no, well, no, the crucial thing is if you can hear the audio just one time rather than twice. Here we go.
Oh,
right,
that's
let's...
happening.
Oh God. It's content that some viewers may find offensive.
So not interested in this. Is that bad?
Well, I know I want to play. I just want to play on Switch. As well.
I like that. What is it? Do you remember that manager, that football manager that got interviewed after the match? Who went, I'll be honest with you, I've fallen out in love with the game. I don't even know what the point is anymore.
Look at those trainers.
I'd rather not. Oh, he's always done mad trainers, hasn't he? Well, but yeah, it's probably always Nick.
I love the energy.
Man,
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest. a showcase to celebrate
Not
what's
Summer
new
Games
and
Fest,
next in
Summer
video
Game
games.
Fest.
Now, every
Just one
year,
game,
we have
please.
the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time.
Yeah.
And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the
Dante
next 2
never had a
hours,
date.
we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games
Dante?
from
Who's
studios
Dante?
big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets,
Matt, who's
zombies to
Dante?
Marvel
What's the fucking
heroes,
sound
this
effect
show
that's
has a
going on?
little
What's
bit
that?
of everything,
What's
including, yes, some brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those.
Yeah, it's on Twitch, I
Now,
think. I think
before
it's
we
my
dive
end. I don't
into
think
the
it's your end.
excitement, let's
Oh, it's
take a
Discord.
moment
I've got
to
Discord
recognize
open.
just
I've
how
got Discord
dynamic
open.
our industry has become. Here's a look at
Yeah,
the
you
top
good.
10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises,
Yeah,
but
how
sitting
many of
proudly
refunds were
at
there on
number
Civ
1
7?
with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at
Schedule
Semi-Work
1
in
looks
Uppsala, Sweden.
absolutely
Closely
dreadful.
trailing it is Schedule 1
Yeah.
from
Have you
TCGS,
seen
a
there's
solo
like a
developer
weird
in
knockoff
Australia.
on the Switch
It's
eShop?
inspiring
No.
that these
Yeah,
indie
it's like
creations
£5.
stand side
And
by
really,
side
for a
with
second, I
heavyweights
was like,
like
oh, shit,
Monster
is this
Hunter
out? Oh, no,
Wilds
no.
and the Oblivion remake.
Am I
Absolutely.
quiet? Hang on, let me...
Now let's also applaud Claire
that out.
Obscure from Sandfall. Okay,
How did
How's
is
that?
Elden
they
Ring
might
Night-
get some nominations at
Night
the end of the
Raid
year.
in
We're
the
not
region?
there yet, but it is a
Yeah.
monumental
Like
achievement,
a week and a
earning
half,
the
isn't it?
highest
All
user
right, mate.
Metacritic score
What
ever
was the-
recorded
what was
for
the
a game,
review score?
all
Very good.
from a team of under 30
reviews were okay,
developers
I think, yeah.
who bravely stepped away from big publishers
Were they
to
Matt
forge
Murray
their
very
own path.
happy?
High
One
70s, I
thing
think.
is clear. With digital
still a bit quiet,
distribution and
I think.
engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher
Like, if I
system.
knew
And that's
two
something to
mates
celebrate.
who were like,
but
"Yeah, let's
with
all
more
get it
than
and we'll play it together," I'd be like, okay.
18,000 games
But
released
no
on
one
Steam
seems
just last
bothered.
year, more than double from 2020. The challenge now
Fucking hell,
is
this is
discovery.
rubbish, isn't it?
And that's precisely why
I mean, I've
events
stopped
like
listening,
Summer
to be
Game
honest.
Fest,
No, but
our
it's
partner
just
showcases
just
happening
look at
all
it.
weekend
Just like
long,
he's just
and initiatives
monologuing
like the
about
Steam Next
sales
Fest
James,
units
when
and
you
stuff.
just jump in,
essential.
when you just
These
jump
events
in
help
this
promote
Nah, everyone's
our
saying, can you
games,
turn
big
Jeff
and
down?
small,
I
find their
assume that means
audience.
they can't hear us over
And
him.
hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover
Just so you
your
know, if
next
things get
favorite
especially
game.
rough tonight,
So, in
I
that
have
spirit,
got kind of
let's
nourishment
kick
ready
things
to
off
go.
with
There
a
we go.
game from an
Keep to
independent
fire me
studio
through the
who's
evening.
thinking very big. In
And we can't hear you on the
2017,
stream,
four
says
developers
Ian.
broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about
Flavor
to
of
see
nourishment,
is a
vanilla.
powerful testament to what passion, freedom,
'Cause they don't really
and
do
a small dedicated team
interesting
can
flavours.
achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Oh yeah, I only got 81 on critic on the Metacritic thing.
Yeah. So is everyone? Can everyone hear us now? Oh, Greg and Claus saying they can't hear you, Matt.
You might be.
Beating the shit out of me, Matt. 82 points to my 27. Ouch. God, I am in last place by quite a way.
Are we all enjoying this one then?
What's
Is
this?
it another, it's another Souls-like, right?
It's the Souls-like.
Is this a follow-up to the one that came out last year? Do you remember the... No, not last year.
Should be able to hear me now.
20 years ago, but really...
Oh wow, look at that.
Executions, lads. He's punching a guy with his own tongue.
My word.
This does look pretty, this does look pretty cool, to be fair. I've been playing a lot of Doom, so this is...
It's the only thing I think was missing from that Dave was the executions. There should
Why has
have
the
more
player
of them.
character got big, like, metal arse cheeks? You see that?
Because
On
just
some of
in
the
case he
suits
gets
of
shot
armour,
in the
just
arse.
big fucking plates.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, where
Just
can
in
you
case
get
he
them?
gets shot in the bum. That's fucking killer snout, come on. Right, can you hear us all now? Is the audio okay?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can hear us.
we all
Yeah.
good.
Happy with the audio?
This show too loud.
I'll turn the show down. It's all good. I'll just listen to it again on Twitch. That's fine.
Oh, this looks all right, doesn't it?
Whatever it is, you like this sort of thing.
Yeah.
If you're not bored to death with this sort of thing.
Well, no, hold on. I'm bored to death of Souls games, right?
Yeah.
But like conceptually, that looks pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, no, of course it looks good. I'm being apparently the first one was decent, I think.
Didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale
I got none of those
live in-game
references
events.
whatsoever.
And tomorrow,
No,
Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale
understand that.
island. But there's
You understand
still
that
hope.
reference, do you?
You and
Yeah,
your
I get that
friends can
reference,
join
yeah.
the
I
fight.
know that
Here's
guy.
the first exclusive look
Helps.
at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the
Help
grand
who?
live
So
event,
somehow he's returned.
Death Star Sabotage.
Harry watched Phantom Menace for the first time at the weekend.
Oh yeah, how did that go?
He went like this at the end of it. Yeah, it was good.
Oh, that's
Which is what I
interesting.
imagine most Star Wars fans said.
Yeah, but to be fair, when most kids see that film,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
I thought
alright,
they'd be.
what's the
I thought they'd be happy with it. It's unburdened by.
There is
Yeah, it was
there is a
fucking
whole
dog shit.
there is a whole generation seriously of like people that grew up with that film. Like one of the people I work with, he's like in his 30s now,
Yeah.
and they were his Star Wars films, and he loves them. He's just like they were
But
brilliant.
hold on, our generation, there's a whole group of people in
Right
our
now, it is
generation
an
that still
honor to
think
welcome
it's
to
a
Summer
decent
Game
film.
Fest a
No, it is
legendary
good,
game
man.
creator who is set to
Darth
release
Maul
his
is a good
latest
character.
project in
Darth
just
Maul was a
few
terrible
short weeks.
character.
With
Terrible.
TCGS
He's barely in that
terrible.
film.
is he? Yeah,
gaming
he's a
media
lightsaber.
in bold
Yeah.
new directions.
Fucking barely in
We
it. He's
are
crap
honored
when
to
he's
have him
on
with us
screen.
for
He
the
looks
first
like
time
he's
at
from
Summer Game Fest in
WWE
person.
Attitude
Please,
Era.
everyone, join me in
But I
welcoming
would
the
still
great
genuinely
Mr.
rather
Hideo
watch The Phantom
Kojima.
Menace than The Rise of Skywalker.
Right,
Like,
it's an
absolute
Kojima is here.
No,
Oh, here we go.
you're a fucking liar, James.
No, that is not.
No, I agree
Everyone
with
shut
you.
up. We'll listen
It's
to this now.
absolutely
You're both
true.
fucking full of shit.
The
Right,
Rise
shut
of
up.
Skywalker is a fucking awful film.
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour
better than
begins
Phantom
at
Menace.
Summer
It's
Game
really
Fest.
not at all.
It's great
Right,
to have you
save
here.
it for
We're
Star
so
Calls.
excited for DS2.
Got this now.
I think
Let me ask
Hideo
you, Mr.
Kojima would
Kojima,
appreciate
you've
that we're
worked for
arguing
many
about
years on
films.
this project.
Good point. What's he going to possibly announce now, given there's a thing happening at 3 in the morning?
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released DS1. Everyone experienced the pandemic. So I wanted to
Please be an
show
anti-vaxxer.
something
Go on an
new
anti-vax rant on stage. People wrestling him
after
to the
we
ground.
faced the pandemic.
We
So I
all
want
experience
everyone
those
to think
5G
about that
chips
when
in
you
our
play this
heads.
game.
It just
Okay,
starts keep
well,
tossing the
talking
word
about playing the game,
pandemic
it's coming up
like around
later, but right
screens.
now, I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Please be Norman Reedus going, I don't take vaccines, actually. Have you not heard that your risk of
Get that
stroke
poison
go
out of my
up?
veins.
Yeah.
You're not tracking me via spy satellite.
All the enemies
All
are
you
called
need-
Pfizer's.
And it
All you need
pans
to-
over and there's a book on the side and it says the dog
Yeah.
that danced through COVID. It's on it.
Main characters on a carnivore-only diet. You know, it's-
And
Here
injecting
we go,
bleach.
right, let's be quiet. Let's watch this. Let's be quiet.
Oh, it's
He's
changing.
out next week. That's the point.
Have a seat. Over here, please.
Glad
to get Dave. I'm just watching Dave with this. I just think I've fully decided that Kojima's not very good. I think I'm
Glad
there.
they're showing
I
the
think I'm at
exciting
that
bits.
point. What was that bit about? Take a seat over there, please. What was the contextually?
So you are Neil Van.
Dave, if you'd played the
Just
whole
imagine
game, I
there
think
was
you
those
understand.
stories about, like, Kojima's like, oh yeah, you know, I've only got like so many games
living.
left that I can make, and I can imagine Dave reading that and just like checking his watch.
Yeah, it's like a doomsday clock Dave's got at home. It's like minutes to midnight.
In a minute, the lamp is going to get up and walk across the table and go, "Hi, I'm Lampy."
I'm Lampman.
What's this character's name? Oh, I'm Mr. Depressed Man. That's my name. That's my character in this universe. Fucking, I hate him. Mr. Blue.
Well, yeah, it's Mr. D pressed. Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh, God, how does he not remember her?
What does that mean, Jackie Stipe?
Oh, they've got the same.
Oh, they've got the same thing on their hand.
They both went to the same festival.
You're alive. Stop.
Dave, you really
find
missed
that
out.
works. If someone's trying to beat you up, you go in for the hug and go, stop it.
Yeah, every fight I've ever been involved in, I've done that.
It's only if they've got the same scar on the back of their hands.
Yeah, you do have to check.
So much mystery. Well, that
Matt,
was,
are there ads on
clip
our
from the
stream?
game, a
are you
cutscene.
still
We
logged
saw
in with
first
the
glimpse of
TCGS
Neil
account instead
and
of your
Lucy,
own?
and
Well, no, I said earlier because I logged in as
then
me, but then I couldn't see the Twitch dashboard, so I then logged back
Tell
out.
us a little bit more
do
about
you
this
need that?
clip and the characters.
Well, I
Neil
get
and-
to see make sure the bitrate isn't dying and all that kind of stuff.
You just do
But-
that in OBS, can't you?
I guess you could do. But also, if
I
I
because there'll be spoilers.
Sean, just let it go. Just let it do it. It's fine.
but
People in the chat saying there's ads.
okay, but
It's easily avoided.
But if I'm logged in as me, like I'm not a subscriber to this channel, so would I still not get ads?
No, you won't get ads because you're Twitch Prime member, right?
Who was played by
I am okay.
We're missing what he's got to say about Neil and Lucy.
He will not be in GS2. But this time, Neil will be like playing like the role that
Do you know
Matt
what I'd
did.
love?
For
Do you know
GS2.
what I'd love? If it
Clip
all
was a very
came out
popular
that since
character,
Metal Gear Solid
but I
1,
think-
Hideo Kojima has been using AI to write his stories. And then I can point and laugh at everyone that loves him and say, shove it up your bum.
Well, everyone's got a ballerina ad now because I've just logged in.
Oh, wicked.
But it should.
Eve Macaro.
Okay, everyone cool seeing this ballerina ad? I mean, I'm looking forward to this movie.
You have no idea what you just walked into.
Fucking
People really watching like a full length.
Yeah, because I logged in as me.
Wait, why are they watching an ad? If you're on Twitch Prime, there shouldn't be any ads.
Well,
There is if you're not subscribed to the channel.
Is there?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not seeing any.
I know you have ad blockers though, don't you?
Yeah. Matt, get an ad blocker.
yeah.
Neil this weekend.
Okay, well, we'll see if any ads pop up now.
Yes, I'll show you the gameplay scene of Neil. So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much, Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr.
Yeah, I'm
Kojima.
pumped.
Sorry
Fuck
about
for that.
everyone that tuned in for look at Hideo
All right, and now I'd
Kojima.
like to introduce
You've got
my
you got me
co-host for
slagging it
Summer
off and then
Game
Matt
Fest.
popping
She's
up
along with the
adverts
party.
every 2
A veteran
seconds.
games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible
Lucy.
James.
Turned us down for 3 or 4
Well,
times. I think.
she's
Yeah.
too Hollywood now.
Doing this, isn't she?
Look at her.
Not when we asked.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us.
There you go,
So the
blacksmithing.
Lord commands.
It's in now, isn't
I
it?
like a bit of backsmithing.
Yeah.
But ambitious men do not listen.
Jen doesn't. The vibrations really irritated her.
I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my
got him.
deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
I think Tom Hardy was like really into this, or was it just a paycheck?
I shall find no peace.
I mean, there's no more Venom movies.
Trabs.
And obviously he's doing...
Trabs.
Well tried.
Trabs.
I mean, so far it sounds like a paycheck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting an ad.
Are you kidding me?
Subscribe to our channel.
But that's just my
We're not on our channel. I have subscribed to our channel.
Actually, I'm getting no ads. So why are you getting ads?
I don't know.
right,
Have you got Twitch Prime?
Yeah, I've subscribed to our channel. I've subscribed to our channel, isn't it?
He's lying because all the listeners will be like, that shit he comes out with every week.
Yeah.
He hasn't even got Twitch Prime.
No, like, what is this stuff?
I don't even know what that game was. What was it?
That was a very cool new
Some medieval game?
Brutal European medieval world.
Definitely on PC
Now
first.
it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds
Oh,
is
okay,
a
now we're
thrilling
talking.
new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic
You'll
franchise.
get it.
No, these have been
moan about it.
I won't
been
because I've never played any of the. No, I played.
guest
That's not true. I did play the
being revealed
Transformed.
here
That
at
Yeah,
one.
SGF.
Sonic All-Stars Racing
Yeah, that was a
Transformed.
good one, it was
Fucking
decent.
decent.
Yeah, but we've got Mario Kart World.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not the time to show this off, is it?
Especially
It's
not
really
like
not
this.
when it looks like this.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
That does look pretty dreadful, doesn't it? Maybe it is just because.
dreadful. It's obviously It's obviously targeting older hardware, right?
I remember I
It's
still got
for
this on my
kids.
phone.
Oh yeah. Andy Cortez is so good.
It's got Hatsune Miku in it. You don't have that in Mario Kart.
Oh my god, it's
Hey, there you go, James. Now
this
I'm
is
interested.
James suddenly loves this game.
James just came.
Ah, that's dirty.
No need for that. Oh, there you go. Now we have.
Yeah, this might have looked a bit rough anyway before Mario Kart World, and well.
Wasn't clear what the innovation was there, is it?
Coming
Oh,
in
I-
September,
something
that
World.
is
Yeah, it's like
the
Cross Worlds. I got the impression you went for those portals.
The man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
For the Yuji Naka.
Sonic Racing Cross
Yeah, he's got a tag on.
It's got parole officer.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
developed by Sonic Team and Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new
This is a
experience
call
from the
from
new Also, unlike other kart racing games,
Oh, you've done him.
we have online
That's James away.
platform material. So you can race against all of your friends
James is gonna
across
die.
all of the platform. Lastly, I have
he's
one
in
more
trouble
thing
now.
I'd
Yeah.
like to show
that was
everyone
very
here
good.
today.
He survived it though.
Take a
Kicking
look
the vaping's
inside of
work.
the
Oh,
terminal.
it is, yeah. It's oh man, that was so good.
Oh, it's got Steve.
Chicken Jackie.
That was a great bit.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal
That's
a
beneath her.
brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
You're still thinking about
You're
it.
laughing at
Still
that.
thinking about it.
Still thinking about it. What, Yuji Naka? Yeah. Call it in. Yeah. This is a call from the... Oh, do you accept the charge? Like, Jeff Keighley going, yes.
For others, it wounds.
What's this then, eh?
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
James is still laughing.
But you,
Oh God, it's calm down.
you have the power to change all of this.
Oh, my back's hurting, James.
Time
Fucking
were
shut
a
up.
weapon to wield.
What the fuck is What's this?
Could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time,
E3 was like being addicted to crack,
or maybe the
right?
next.
And this is like holding your breath until you nearly pass out. Like, it's just, you can't compare it. You will never get that high back. No. Sadly not. Thanks for watching with us, everyone who's tuning in. No, I'm not. I have the tears. What is that?
Well, I don't know what can bring the magic back. Was it just like if we had massive announcements all the time? But E3s weren't like that anyway. We've got
better when it was just the platform holders doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was definitely better.
It was like fucking hell. Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo are all going to do a big show. They're all going to announce what the fucking plan is for the next 12 months.
And if they don't, we get to laugh at a massive company for fucking up.
Whereas now this is just kind of one of many sort of ongoing things, and like it's a bit bigger, but like
it was like because when it was the platform holders, it was the whole thing where it was like the one-upmanship and the like who's got which third parties as well at their one and all that, and now it's just like.
Well, there's fewer exclusives now as well, so it's And every time you see a game, it's like, looks amazing. Well, it's going to be announced now in about 2 seconds in a blog post for the other platform anyway. This looks interesting, eh?
Okay, I like the look of this.
Cool. Looks too scary.
No, it'd be alright. Yeah.
Oh.
Right, I'm not playing it.
Okay. I'll call it split in two.
You like that, do you, Matt?
Yeah. Double trouble. Oh,
I'm
okay.
interested now.
This is horrific.
Getting some, look, the inside enemies, isn't it?
Inside, yeah.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Right, yeah, that looks good.
That was a reference to Kubrick's 2001.
I know, that was the
a very
one
moody, cool new game. That
jingle
was
I had at Radio St.
entitled
Helier when I was on Radio St.
Sweden-based
Helier.
Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric
I used to
action
press it all the
adventure game
time.
coming in
Hello, Dave.
2026
Hello.
to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next,
That
we'll
was my
step into
bit
the black and
that I
white
did
world
on
of
Hospital
rubber hose
Radio.
animation with Mouse PI for Hire.
Oh, right, we got to see more of this. That's good.
Developer Fumi Games and published by
Oh, this
PlaySide,
is
releasing
going to be
later
good.
this year.
I
Here's a
actually
quick new look at the
love
game
this.
and the reveal of a familiar voice.
This was announced the day that the
Went
Mickey
public
Mouse
domain, didn't it?
Went public domain,
yeah.
The day it went public domain, they put out this fucking wicked trailer.
Bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who
I mean, it's probably going to be a bit shit,
But even visually, it looks so unique.
Visually, I'm up for it.
I'm so relieved that, you know, like when Winnie the Pooh went public domain and it was like, let's make
Yeah, horror, yeah.
Fucking Troy Baker's.
Oh, of course. Troy Baker can do no wrong.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the
All right,
announcement
Jeff.
of another ambitious project from this
Why, you don't like it when other people
independent
get paid,
Australian
do you?
developer. We've been talking for a while about this project, which builds on their
That
recent launches of Kill
motherfucker.
Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the
premium.
world. Any guesses?
Thanks for the
Let's take a look.
subnosis. And also, we had another one up here.
This is like Genesis.
Chindy. Genesis? What?
Okay.
Is that flipping?
It's Game of
bloody
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
remember
God. The White Walkers are back.
that? Yeah.
I love this, right? Because I never got into Game of Thrones, right? I heard it was amazing.
It was amazing
I never got
until,
into it.
until
But
the
what I
end.
love is one of those ones that it's a little bit like Lost, where everyone was like, "This is the greatest thing ever," but the ending was so bad that no one talks about it.
Yeah.
pretty
I mean,
much.
but yeah, I mean, like basically up
last
until the
season
end.
was just really bad.
Yeah, up until the end, like it was what they did with characters, story. It's just so epic, and then it's so bad that last series. But yeah, it's kind of it's almost forgotten about, which is. I mean,
And
basically,
wasn't it, like the rumor was it's because the showrunners were basically signed on to do a load of Star Wars.
Yeah, they're
stuff,
obviously
and
Star
they wanted
Wars.
to move on to that,
and then
that got canned.
Yeah, that got canned. So yeah, but I mean, why squeezing a whole series into like was it 8 or 9 episodes? And
Like,
it's just
I think it's about 8 or 9 episodes.
It's just
maybe.
Well, plus, and they were beyond the books, weren't they?
Yeah.
As well, so
Wait, hold on. So it was the whole last series that was bad. Not
Yes.
The last episode?
Yeah, but
I mean,
they tried to
look,
squeeze too much. I mean, maybe there's parts of 7, the one before, which were like, oh, hang on.
There were very entertaining episodes in that season, but even the entertaining ones, you were like, why is this just like an action show now? What?
Also, do you remember like they made so many of the episodes so dark that people were complaining they couldn't see anything as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
over that.
well,
Yeah,
that's the Now TV compression as well. Yeah. Played a part in that. Oh my god, it's Jon Snow.
Jon Snow's just been done in on the battlefield.
but no, it's also it was also that the ending, the last episode was particularly egregious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is this just a big what if?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah. Now Jon
This
Snow's on the other
is
side.
You'd probably write a better ending.
Wow.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I watched the first series of House of the Dragon, and it was good slash fine.
It was well received, wasn't it? I never watched it.
I did say at the time, I'll watch second series. It's slow, but I'll do it, and I just never went back to it.
Yeah,
Alright, now
don't
it's
bother.
time
The
for
second
global
series, Chen and I
reveal
watched
of
it.
an
It was not very good at all.
Action adventure
very boring.
RPG.
RPG.
Action adventure RPG. Let's go.
Munfish. I've heard of Munfish.
Munfish.
What do I know then?
It's a Google, isn't it? It's a Google.
A big old hand to pick up there.
So why do we deny other
Visually, I'm very.
Yeah, what is this about?
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Oh, Atomic Heart.
Oh. No, never mind.
Yeah, I know, that's a bit disappointing,
Because that game also looked amazing.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
Maybe they will visit us. But time has not come
Might
yet.
open my Haribo.
This.
On the
I
ball
feel
of
like
ice.
getting another beer.
The dawn of a
We all
new
have
I'm
our
thinking
vices.
about taking up vaping again.
The era
Oh, it's Atomic Heart 2. That would be right.
Okay, sorry, I spoiled that for everyone.
Oh, when you said that, I just thought you were like, oh, that's another game that they did. I didn't realise you knew this was a sequel. Ooh.
Does look good though, that's the problem. You've got a
This is the last one.
Yeah, but maybe
so they
they've
got
learned.
money now.
Maybe they've learned from the first one. It's going to be better.
Wasn't there all sorts of weird stuff about Russian investment?
I was
as
going
well
to
in the last
say,
one?
weird
was
Russian
that, yeah.
propaganda as well, that was weird.
But this looks... Yeah, good. What the fuck is that?
Have a good hunt, Captain.
Oh,
Did they just say have a good what?
Hunt.
Hunt. I thought it's a
Dirty boy.
what? That doesn't sound the same.
have a good wank, Captain. When's this coming up?
Let me just announce it, give him a chance.
Maybe. This looks incredible.
Yeah, that looks too good actually, that bit there. Good grief.
Hopper, hopper.
PC and consoles, they're not even going to list the names of the consoles and not giving us a name. Oh, maybe it's so far away. It could
That's
be
right. Atomic Heart
PS6.
2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world
A
on a
spiritual
global
spiritual
scale,
successor.
greater emphasis on RPG
So what, set in the same universe but not
player
actually the sequel to the
But that,
first
believe it or
one?
not,
Well,
is
don't
not
call it Atomic
all
Heart 2
of
then.
Munfish today.
PC and consoles, to me, just says, okay, it could be a PS6 thing.
Sound, whatever. Yeah.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Man, look at that, literally.
I barely believe it myself.
This is getting a little bit Kojima here. It's a Rubik's Cube.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though.
No, I don't know.
A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Yeah, as a concept, that is
How
exciting.
did the whole of humanity miss it?
This is like a bit of a throwback, isn't it?
Did we actually miss it?
Do you know what I mean?
What
I
if
don't
the
think it's a
cube
throwback.
didn't
I think
appear?
they
No, I
are
mean-
trying to be
Revealed
Kojima
itself.
games.
What if
That's
No,
exactly
I mean,
what's going
I
on
mean
here.
all like
People
this stuff.
just
The
started
male
to
gaze
see it.
shit.
But
Oh,
yeah,
good, there
that's
was a
what I
shot
mean.
of her panties.
Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
this is
fucking
this
embarrassing.
Is pure Kojima. I'm telling you, this is pure Kojima.
I'm up for it. What's the first game like?
We know. Man of the night.
The first
Yeah,
game
the
was
first game was
rubbish.
really
It
disappointing.
looked
Yeah.
amazing, and it was so disappointing. Which
I
is
mean,
why I'm not buying.
Fucking
any of
hell,
this
you almost
shit.
saw
It's
the
so
lot then.
embarrassing. Fuck off.
That's mental.
Oh, that's a different game.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the spiritual successor.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations
Okay.
that are ever evolving.
Matt,
All right,
are you
let's
not
jump
like
into the
completely
Marvel
embarrassed by that
Cosmic
trailer?
Invasion universe.
Yeah, of
I
course.
thought that was fucking appalling.
I mean, I like the idea of like a massive cube.
That to be shown.
Yeah, some of the bits there were ridiculous, frankly.
That's what I meant by it being a
so
throwback.
far.
It's
7
like-
have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
What is this?
Is this the side-scrolling beat 'em up, or is it just?
I like it. She-Hulk and Rocket.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like. Fucking wife is just out of shot. My wife is currently stealing my Haribo. Look at that. Well, pig.
Yeah, I think I prefer the last trailer.
I don't know. I'm more likely to play this.
Yeah, you want embarrassing, Sean? Look at this.
Good, what are you on about? Oh, it's by Tribute. That'll be a good game.
This isn't hell. Oh, my world. What is
Onimush? Is this an
this new
Onimusha?
Onimusha.
Yeah.
Gotta be on Onimusha, yeah.
Quarter of the way there, James, darling.
Quarter.
You don't have a
James, have you ever seen a podcast called The Necessary Conversation?
No.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to broach it with him at some point.
Yeah.
not enough. I need more. Pick your butt, piggy.
Getting a beer.
Yeah. I mean, this will probably be good. I've never been an Onimusha guy, but
No, neither have I. But I watched a bit of Patrick Klepek's stream for Remap, and it was
Oh, yeah.
yeah. It's because I thought it was basically kind of Resident Evil with like a an Eastern twist, but it seemed a bit more manic than that.
yeah,
Well, the first one definitely was more like that because I remember playing it, and I remember getting stuck on. There was like it was a water puzzle, and it took ages to get through it, and I gave up several times. It was one of those games I kept restarting and going back to because I wanted to like it. Eventually got through and did.
That was a
didn't
new
work,
look
but
at
the
Onimusha
second one was
Way
great.
of the Sword,
Really
which
good.
we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be
Wait a
playable
minute.
this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know
Gears.
I love my puppets. And this next project is one I've been tracking.
Oh yeah, but
for a
that's one
few
thing we
years.
always say
As
about
a
you, mate.
team at
Yeah.
Silent
Oh,
String
you know that
Studios
Jeff
is
Keighley,
using
he loves his
Unreal Engine
puppets.
5 to create an insane digital
Apparently he
puppeteering
likes to
pipeline.
fuck them
It's actually a thing.
Bloody
say
hell!
that
What
on
is
Twitch.
happening to this stream tonight?
Real, and I cannot wait to play.
Everyone should have had cold
Here
showers
is an
before tonight.
unexpected new
Think
game
it's
announcement
boredom.
that combines comedic
When David's bored, he
storytelling
gets horny.
and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
That's not horny, Matt.
Oh, is it not? Well, I mean, it is horny content.
Well, actually, it's a puppet orphanage, so I think we should probably apologise now, Dave.
Yeah, that's out of order.
Yeah, Matt.
No, you're called Dave.
You're called Matt. Well done.
Oh, okay. Two can play that game. What the F is this?
Sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
I don't know if you noticed those puppets were swearing.
Naughty puppets.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die.
So Necromorris in the chat. These are the new Sam Barlow game.
10 out of 10 in Edge. Regardless.
Maybe not these days.
Well, yeah, feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a joke. I mean, yeah. But...
Yeah. So where's the joke, Sean?
He's going on here. I've watched enough videos on the internet to know that Ian Lee should cut in now going, what the fuck?
So is it Punch Out?
It looks like it's Punch Out, doesn't it?
Right.
But it looked like kind of FMV Punch Out. It's like,
yeah.
Odd.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement.
Super fun. Gotta wish this that, am I right?
Deception, we trust.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure you are, actually, Jeff.
I'll tell you what though, he's been quite restrained this time with the you know, like the sort of the adverts and stuff.
It's coming, they're coming, don't worry,
You
we're only
reckon?
37 minutes into a 2-hour show. I can't believe we're doing
No,
it for
but
2 hours.
by this point, he'd have already have done like, you know, all the call this number and all that kind of thing. You know, for
What was it, a
codes or
murder
whatever.
mystery thing?
Oh, yes.
Business has picked up.
Oh, do you know what this reminds me of?
Oh, no, it's not. Well, yes
right.
and no.
The killers lurk elusively in plain
If it's like a Knives Out situation, I'll be all over that.
This is a multiplayer game, right?
Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues.
I mean, if it is, that'd be a great concept.
Closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and
This
armor.
is, I bet
Steal
this is
items,
made
blow
by the
up
same
opponents,
people that made
poison
that
others, place
that one that
traps,
we
discover
played.
one of
It
your
was
own is a wolf. Is
a
killing not
multiplayer
your
game where you
taste,
all had
then
to
you
be in
better
character
escape
and
the
everything. I
castle.
can't remember what it was called, but we did a stream of it.
Now the paths to victory
We did a stream of it.
well to remember.
Yeah, we didn't. It didn't last well. And the dev was in the thing having a go at us in the chat, having a go at us.
I do vaguely remember that.
Who made this?
So that could be really.
Tactic Studios.
That could be really interesting. I don't remember us doing that.
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
24 player.
It's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games.
Hang on, that logo looks bloody familiar, boys. Am I fucking right?
The mystery surrounding the world
Many
of
thanks to
Speranza
the
and the
26
long-awaited
people
launch
who
date
wrote in.
coming
Yeah.
later
No, I
this
think
year.
this is their debut
Embark
game.
Studios, here's the world premiere of the release
Arctic
date trailer
Studios debut
for Arc
game. It's
Raiders.
a multiplayer thing.
This game looked awesome when it was first shown. I want to remember what that thing is you mentioned, Dave. What game you played?
Yeah.
I do remember.
No, it's not
getting...
their debut game. They've made it Immortal Empire and Claire de Lune, which was a first-person puzzle game.
Breathe.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember that game that we played. It was a,
So it's a TCGS stream.
It's a TCGS stream.
Patreon stream, or
bit,
you remember?
can't remember. I don't
think
think
it
so.
was.
No, because the dev was in the chat.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, like actually having a go at them.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like after. It was like
So we weren't playing it right,
What's
or
that
something like
fucking
that.
game? The one on the ship that all the kids love. Not the last lesson.
Oh, the
Among Us. It was
yeah.
a little bit like Among Us, like a 3D version of Among Us.
Oh, that's starting to ring a bell.
Yeah.
First Class as Ash Parker.
You are in control.
That rings. Was it like retro futuristic style?
No,
It wasn't like 60s, but okay.
it was First Class. Yeah.
I have no memory of this. Was I definitely around for it?
I can't remember. It was First Class.
Oh, so you loved it then?
Yeah.
No, it was terrible.
Oh, you'd say it's First Class.
Oh. Ha.
Ha ha. I didn't play the stress test for this, but it looked good.
No, you weren't there. You weren't there, Sean. I think we played it with Ian Lee.
Okay.
So, Sean, don't worry, you are
That's right,
blameless.
everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October
First
30th,
class
If I was there, I probably would
2025
have
for
explained
PC
it.
and console. Congrats to Embark
Arc Raiders.
Studios.
Okay, Arc Raiders
All
is
right,
this
Dune
year. That's
fans,
good.
Now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on
You just
PC
had 100,000
in
people playing it on
June
Steam before it's even
10th,
out properly.
But you can play
This
it
game.
right now in Steam Advanced
That
Access.
left hand does not
Here
know
is a
what to
brand
do.
new look.
Oh, you do it then.
Yeah, go on, Dave.
I couldn't fucking do it.
No, Dave, we'll wait. We'll wait. Go get to the airport now. Go on, we will wait.
Sean, I ain't being funny, mate. We are. We cannot not have a go at them because you knew them a little bit. We've got to
Say, Lucy,
keep up with our witty banter, yeah? She turned us down 3 times.
That's true. I've got that.
David's just
Fair
bitter.
game. Do you remember when we raided a GameSpot stream with like quite a lot of people?
We had more viewers than them, yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't acknowledge it.
and we raided them, and, and some more was doing this. Because they had like 50 viewers or so. We raided with 100 or whatever, and it was just like, and they didn't have the balls to mention it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the next Dune movie.
Yeah.
The second one was great.
I still need to watch the second one.
Oh.
You've not seen it?
No, I saw the first one. I bought the second one, but I haven't got around to watching it.
You're just gonna miss so much when we're not watching it in the cinema. Like the sounds and the bass. Yeah. I do find so many of his movies now. So I need to see Mission Impossible and Ballerina in cinema because that's gonna be half the movie, isn't it? Really.
Ballerina?
I said.
Yeah, it's in the new John Wick spin-off.
No.
Oh, sorry, right.
The ad for it earlier.
Oh, what?
I've seen the.
Go see Ballerina.
What do you call it? I said to Joe the other day, when the kids are old enough that we don't have to be around them all the time, right? We are going to get one of those yearly passes to the cinema. Just every night, just go to the cinema.
Yeah, it's great.
2 months in, just, God, rubbish.
There's been loads of good stuff this year, hasn't there? Like that's come out.
Yeah, and then like
I've seen the Minecraft movie.
Ah, well, that is that as well. Yeah, I used to go to cinema all the time. But haven't been for a while.
Oh, we like Lucy James. Right, look, we're not having a proper Lucy. We like Lucy James. Let's not be silly.
Head Start and how available. I like that. Yeah, exactly. If you want to pay early access, you'll get Head Start, everyone.
I saw my world fall to
Are you really going to buy a rematch to get it 3 days early, man?
If everyone else was going to, I would, yeah. But if you're not, then obviously I won't.
See, that chat on the pod this week, it really put me off it. Honestly, I was thinking about the
rematch,
but yeah,
it's brilliant. Well,
Oh no, it is
on Game
good.
Pass,
It just
isn't
needs some work.
Yeah, it's Game Pass.
But
It's
there's
all good.
real promise there.
Oh yeah, like when you string some passes and get a goal, it like feels incredible. Yeah, I mean, Dave, I would definitely do it if everyone else is doing it. But if not, no, I'll wait. And
I'm
get
not
it.
paying 25 quid for 3 days access. That's insane.
Well, I mean, we did exactly that for some first-party Xbox games.
You just
Yes,
did that, not
I
we.
did. Plus, you get a little early adopter hat.
Oh, there you go.
So
You can
But that
defy
covers
time
up
and space in this, lads. Look at them defying time and space.
have you already seen this one?
No, it just feels like.
Yeah, but that covers up my character's unique selling point if I do that, Matt.
good point.
Oh yeah.
To save what remains of our
There are other bonuses available, of course, but Lucy James is not married to Greg Miller. No, they were housemates. He's married to Jen, Oh, sorry, Guinevere, who's like the head of Pop Agenda, the PR company.
Okay.
Not Lucy James. Well, just something. Never met her for like 10 years. It just. You know.
Yeah, the wedding anniversary.
What's the wedding anniversary?
I don't know.
I think it was
it
recent.
sounded brilliant from the venue next door.
Yeah, it was recent actually.
I will never forget
What's this then? Another one of these?
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he
Oh,
once
I
came
hate
to
shit
me.
like this. It really makes sense. What is more compelling to you, sir? It is my time. Let's step down, sir.
I was out. So I hear you're looking for someone? The victors show no
quit
mercy
some
to
quotes
James is staying silent because he loves anime.
his weakness.
Yeah.
Worship
James try not to
strength
cry.
and crave
Yeah, or jerk off.
But I don't have the
Both at
strength.
the same time.
The strength lives inside you.
Dave, you should be an anime voice artist.
No, I should be, shouldn't I?
But you're not, and that's a real tragedy.
See, dog on that.
A rat.
Oh. Oh no,
What's wrong with this
I thought
stream?
this was something else. I thought it was.
What's wrong with the stream, Ben?
Well, what's happened? What have I done? Oh, because there's lots of
Do you think
complaining. I
this was
think.
like did you think this was another kind of like Grease like kind of game?
Yeah, but I also thought is the first I thought is the game of the movie that Edgar Wright didn't get involved in. What's that? The mouse guard. I thought it was that at first.
That's Mio, Memories
we've been
in
too-
Orbit, a stunning
we've
new
been too
Metroidvania
negative for Ben.
platformer
That
that
is a
has a
wake-up
demo
call, isn't
on
it?
Steam you can
Nah,
play
it's just
right
fucking
now.
hell.
Just
as
something
part
you
of
slagged
Next
off
Fest.
anime, David.
What
The
you're
thing
about
is,
to
though,
see
Ben,
next is
if
a
I did all
stop-motion
this in a
co-op
Scottish
platformer
accent, you'd be
where
fucking loving
everything has
it,
been
mate.
crafted by hand.
What's
There you go,
this?
this looks like a Dave game.
Yeah, this is good.
I'm honored to show
Some
it
stop
to you
motion.
today.
Why? Because it looks a bit like Harold Hallam.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But better.
This does look like a Dave game, actually. I'm liking the look at this. You'd be funnier, that's for sure. Oh, is the Scottish accent funny, is it, Ben?
Ok.
Harsh, Ben.
Yeah, I'm all over this.
Oh, that's what we said.
Oh no, there's
Yeah.
two massive spiders.
Co-op, kind of. Oh, okay.
Ooh, so it's
Yeah,
like,
this is good.
Parts of, like, you know, it takes two of those massive sections like that.
Yeah, it's like stop motion inside.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great. Out of
Out
words.
of words. Oh, that's another one like Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds. It's
What a really unique and different
That looks
game.
really good.
Yes.
This August signals the release
Ben.
of Mafia: The Old Country, the
Yeah,
next
Ben,
entry in the
fucking
adventure
Yeah, we're gonna like
franchise
every game
from
now.
the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story
Yeah,
set
should
in
we
the
just
brutal
like every
underworld
game?
of 1900
Time
Sicily.
to sign Lucy
Here
James
is
as a
the
Geordie.
Summer Game Fest trailer.
Although obviously she's lived in various other places by now, so it's sort of
Yeah, so
Accent's gone soft.
diluted the accent. Yeah.
Enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
oh, this looks fucking great.
Sono Enzo. I work
My friends, my family.
might be my favourite game yet.
Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here.
The problem is, this does actually look brilliant. Is this?
This does actually
Mafia
look
the
brilliant.
Old Country?
This does.
He looks brilliant.
These
I mean, it's
Mafia,
2K.
right?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
I mean,
Where I
I'm
come
absolutely playing this game.
Commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
It's like Mark Ruffalo a bit.
This is an opportunity.
See, David, if these had anime characters, you'd hate this.
Yeah, because they'd be going, but I'm in the Mafia! What am I gonna do?
They're doing the same, just one-liners, you know, for everything. It's just their one-liners you like.
Business.
Yeah, they're one-liners that aren't embarrassingly cringe. Yeah, you're right.
Cliched and hackney.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
Not a fan of the Italians, James.
Just winding you up.
And who are you, Enzo?
Yeah,
That's
boy.
good. Yeah, that was really
Good.
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 And if you thought
Oh,
that
yeah,
guy
lad.
was a stud, just wait till you see this next
Ben.
game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, hang on.
Yes, Lego, come on.
Annapurna.
Annapurna.
Now we're
Never
fucking
released
talking,
back.
boys!
Oh, that was.
Oh.
This is the Builder's Journey.
Builder's Journey was
Yeah.
decent. It was. It had problems, but it was decent.
Yeah.
It was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
It looks like one from Number Blocks.
Yeah.
Was that the one that was that 1, 2, 3, 4,
3,
5
4, 5
number blocks? Yeah, that was
7, 8, 9, 10 number
blocks.
blocks.
Yeah.
And another one is 2.
Sometimes I used to annoy myself by then just going, and another one is 3, and another one is 4.
Yeah.
And another.
Oh, this looks
I remember
interesting.
all that stuff. Triple those messages we sent each other, David, about Granny Murray.
There's
About who?
yeah, I do. There's my boys in 3. There's my boys in 3.
Nice.
That's my 2 sons in 3. And also, the woman that was handling 3 got into the photo and completely ruined it. So it's sort of just, we have no idea who that is.
It's just there, like, oh, they'll airbrush me out with these AI.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This
Joe
looks really
tried
good.
to-
Yeah,
Sorry,
this looks gorgeous, actually.
Joe tried to use a delete function on a
really?
phone thing. And it just like was blur like next. It's so funny. Thanks, Ben. Ever since you took the piss out of us, we've had good games.
Split
Ben's like,
Friction.
watch this, I'm going to take the piss out of him, and then he just pulls the
I'm
good
Carolyn
games
Lawrence,
lever.
voice actor for 2 familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Very good,
Some with
gnosis,
squirrel
split
suits,
friction.
thank you. Some with science smarts,
Sorry,
and
split
some
what? What'd you
with
call it?
serious
Split friction.
attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and
Are you trying
weirder
to say
characters.
briction?
And while I'm mostly
Well, I'm just
smart
reading
decisions
Gnosis
today,
because they mentioned Split Fiction at the beginning.
I am thrilled to have a
It's
hand in revealing
it's a good pun,
something that
Gnosis.
brings
Just
a
ignore
lot
this
of those
wank.
characters
No,
together
the better one
like
surely
never
is Brick
before.
Fiction.
I hope you enjoy the
I mean,
first look at
d-
Nick
d- take it up with Gnosis, not me.
That's the obvious one, yeah.
We just missed some voice acting there, guys.
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and
Imagine if
ridiculously
it was Fluffy
handsome
Squire
wizard
too.
I know, I was just thinking that.
Is that Lisa?
to summon the
What's
most
her face?
ferocious, most awesome, most
Voice-
totally
voice
radical
actor that does
team
Bart
of
Simpson.
adventurers the land had ever seen.
I don't know.
Would be able to.
Not
Surely.
the person on
They
the
can't
stage.
afford
No.
an anti-cart, right? Surely.
That's-
Oh, now we're fucking
Oh, no,
talking.
it's not, no, yeah, it's SpongeBob.
Oh, this is the thing. This must be the thing that got leaked, thanks to some like Japanese rating a couple of days ago.
It's gonna want to play.
Yeah, I'll be playing that Validate. Love a bit of
2 years since
SpongeBob.
Greer's first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of
sitting
Prague.
there, like, he's standing there,
disease,
obviously, he's
and
just like,
puppet
I've
frenzy
got
in Lies of
$250
P.
million
Overture is a
dollars for that.
DLC expansion of
Occasionally
Lies
just
of
shows
P
him just
that
checking his
transports players
phone.
back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies.
Do you reckon
and
it's
bosses.
going into
Here's
his
the
account
exclusive
as the
bootleg
show
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
along?
yeah.
Like,
That's
he's
what
got
I
a
like the
phone in
idea
his
of, yeah.
pocket
He's
going,
just getting
Like
like,
a little totalizer, like a charity event.
just getting PayPal notifications.
Yeah.
War Fury sent you 16
Just lies a pig.
million
It's like
pounds.
that one's 3 minutes, that one, half a million.
Yeah, this is the Lies of P DLC that people are saying is going to be shadow dropped, right?
None of us played this, did we?
No, I heard it was a good one.
Yeah. Apparently, I guess it's a Souls-like, but you get straight into the sort of end game sort of customization you would get in a Souls-like. You know, most Souls-like you kind of, for most of it, it's like, well, I've chosen to be this character, I kind of need to just persevere with it, and then you start getting the boss souls and stuff, and it gets a bit more interesting. Yeah. Apparently, this sort of gets straight into that stuff.
Okay.
Obviously.
It is another one of these.
Are you going back to Bloodborne soon, James?
Yeah, I will do. When we're done with all of this, I'll go back to that. I really enjoy it.
It's like Bloodborne boss.
Sounds like Bloodborne boss.
I can't remember the last thing I did on it. I know I beat Father
Matt.
Gascoigne, but
Yeah, you did a
Here's
couple.
a question.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember when we did
The answer's no.
one of the raids in Destiny?
Yep.
Yes,
and we
that's
got
right.
right to the
Overture
end,
is available
and we
today
couldn't do the
across
boss,
all platforms
and it
to
was the
play, so
last
enjoy
night
it this
before the
weekend.
reset.
All right.
And
Next
John
up, the
said,
small
my
video game
nephew,
publisher Serenity
who
Forge,
was like
based in
12
Boulder,
or
Colorado,
whatever,
shared this game with me a few months back.
will
with
jump
a
in
DM
and help
that
us
said,
with the boss.
Doki
And he
Doki
jumped in
Literature
and
Club
got
meets
us through to the
Silent
end.
Hill. That piqued my
Do you
interest.
remember?
I don't remember that, no.
Kick out of this announcement.
Well, I had a drink. I had a drink with him on Saturday.
Oh, really? And did you thank him for the great work?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. He was at the wedding.
God damn.
Yeah, it was quite an introduction.
Oh, Dave's gonna hate this.
I sit at the front.
No, this looks cozy, which means that James Farley is going to hate this.
There's a dark twist to this
This
cozy
is not
game.
cozy.
It's about
No,
grief.
it's not, is it? Yeah.
Is there a body in the freezer?
PC Bell. You're not even here for a murder.
I'd love it if that was in the trailer. Just like you just hear Sean just going, "Is there a body in the freezer?"
Yeah, this is definitely looking.
Yeah, this is very cozy.
Suspicious.
This is so cozy.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's all like, you know, it gives you like the mundane things to do. It's like, oh no, it's gonna go crazy. Yeah.
Fractured blooms.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms.
I think you like this stuff.
Is it as good as Rage and Bloom Night?
Yes.
Question.
Nothing is.
I think it'd be better than that.
Sorry for the negativity, guys.
Fuck's sake.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo,
Limmy's
just
live.
out
Should we watch
on
that?
Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Is Limmy doing a talks over of this?
I think he often just streams, but like with no cam or mic, isn't it? Like, in Warlock class, lads, we
Gotti James?
buying it.
It's another one of these.
It's another one of these.
A fighting game.
Oh, David.
How have they got the money to put this on this? That's the question.
Well, because these games are secretly fucking massive.
Yeah,
aren't
they're quite huge.
The thing.
Oh, it's not a fighting game, it's a...
It turns out that like in China they've got like 90 million active users a day,
Yeah.
or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Horizon Dawn.
So there are 2 Blade and Soul games. That's what I've just learned.
Yeah, it's huge.
3. This is the third
Yeah.
one.
Probably is.
Well, could you imagine if the rest of this show was Blade and Soul games?
See, every time we watch one like this, I start watching David's face. It's just
Well, the first bit was really good when he was standing over that city, and then it turned out he's got one eye on his chest and one in his
Oh, it's
head.
One Punch.
Oh, it's One Punch Man.
Oh, James is definitely in now.
It's One Punch Man, David.
Yep.
Called Badman's? I've seen him in memes, the bald fella.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because Nibelian used to use him as his avatar as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wonder what happened to
We'll
that
never guess
person.
What his thing is, Dave.
Does he punch people once?
In one punch, yeah, defeats everyone in one punch.
That'd be like me. If I had gone into a fight.
Do you know, I feel like we're watching like a Nintendo Direct now. You know, like one of those that, because this is how they've been recently as well, with just tons of games like this.
Yeah.
Not for me, I like it.
It's alright, it's Day of the Devs after this. That'll be good.
Dados will be excellent. And Devolver.
And Devolver.
I am out of here.
You got to stay for Day of the Devs?
No. I said to
Oh no, Daredevils is consistently like the best show they do at these things.
Yeah, it's always the best bit.
Especially after this, like at 2 hours, it's like, oh, let's have a good hour of genuinely exciting indie games.
I said to Matt today, I keep thinking of that video of that guy sitting in the chair going, guilty as charged. There's something about it.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, so I cut that. That's just like 6 seconds from a massive video or a much longer video. I'll send you the full one. Obviously, that is the main bit, but yeah. You're not seeing it, Sean. But basically, it's like a guy in, he's into court in America, and the judge is starting to read out stuff, and he just sits down.
Only
and
the pre-hearing.
So it's just pre-hearing.
Just say your name and everything.
Yeah,
that's it.
And he sits down.
And goes,
he goes, guilty, and the judge is like, no. Yeah.
Guilty as charged. No, not yet.
No. I think I've posted it in our group, but I'll post it again. It's very good.
This is a
Have you lot all watched that Witcher 4 tech demo?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
It looks stunning.
I mean,
yeah,
it does look stunning, but then it turned out it just wasn't the game.
No, and yeah, I mean, like,
what was it?
Well, it's just a tech demo for the visuals, really. But it does look stunning.
What's this?
This is an Unreal
on the Epic Game Store.
No, Simi Baseline Witcher 4 does not look brilliant because we've not seen Witcher 4. That's the point.
Simi.
That was
Don't
just
listen to him, Simi.
a tech demo.
But what we of that, it looked interesting. It looked good.
Yeah, but there was no game logic running at any point. So they're like, oh, this is running on a PS5.
Matt,
It's
I
like,
agree.
yes,
It looks so fucking good. I was super pumped. I can't wait for Witcher 4.
We altered the course.
Especially now we've seen gameplay.
Neither. Just we haven't.
Brilliant. We have seen it. We saw the video.
Yeah, I watched it with my eyes, Sean. Calling me a liar.
It is up to us.
Maybe you were watching something else, Sean.
To nurture.
Yeah. What were you watching? We're watching a TV show.
Watching the telly show. Yeah. It's so realistic.
Within this.
It's one of those on PS5.
Are dinosaurs boring? Question.
They don't do much for me, but
I mean, they have to make up new ones in the films now. So keep...
I mean, the new movie does look better than the last few.
Does it?
Yeah.
To be fair, these
aren't these really popular. These. Like,
I've played one of these.
These are the ones by Frontier, aren't they?
Yeah.
They were massive, yeah. But your new movie does look better than the previous lot. It looks a bit more toned down, but who knows? Yeah, I was never really into dinosaurs as a child.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh, is this going to be
10 years
Shovel
ago,
Knight?
we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
What's up, James? What's going on over there, buddy?
Adventure that blends
No, what are you going to say?
intense
Something
combat,
problematic?
Free roaming
No, it's not
exploration,
Okay,
and
go on then.
precise
Share it with the class.
Just adding nothing
As
at
Mina,
all.
a whip-wielding
sorry,
follower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel
He went all
the mysteries
weird-eyed
of a
and went,
coast island.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Necromorris in the chat says there's a video of Scarlett Johansson doing an ASMR reading of dinosaur names, so I won't be able to make it to the Day of the Dead
No.
stream anymore.
This looks old.
We've not played Shovel Knight.
Yeah,
It's fucking 2D.
Yeah, where's the ray tracing on this? Witcher 4 looks great. How can you not say it doesn't look great compared to this?
This is actually a pre-render. This isn't,
There's no game logic in this. It's like some old shite.
Did you play Shovel Knight then, Matt? Sean?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
Yeah, I loved it.
With these graphics?
Well, I mean that because I have no nostalgia for NES stuff, so that did throw me off initially.
Obviously, this is.
Like, but yeah, no, Shovel Knight is top tier.
I thought NES stuff was shit, wasn't it?
Yeah,
All
no
right.
stuff.
It's a special one. Our next
Super
game
Mario.
comes from a
Yeah, here we
well-known
go.
developer
Special
that
one.
has done.
Oh, bit of banter.
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Oh, Carl Bossman from.
yes.
Weird.
Kyle Bossman. All right. Well,
Little cameo.
Carl Bossman. Carl Bossman. See? Carl Bossman, see? Sleeping with
Hey,
a fishy,
Jeffy.
see?
What are we going to get? Half-Life?
you're reading this. It
Cy-
means
Cyberpunk?
three things.
Three
Number
things.
one, You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3,
1 and B.
you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the
VR.
lips, comma, wait. All right.
Oh,
let's take
Deadpool?
a look.
Oh, it's Deadpool.
Yeah, it's Deadpool thinking.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
I've never seen the Deadpool movies. I'll be honest, I don't really do much. I've seen the trailers.
Deadpool, the first one was really good. I've not seen the others yet. Joe tapped out the second one within 10 minutes.
The most recent one was alright.
Oh,
it
I
wasn't
knew
too bad.
that.
Yeah, Deadpool vs. Wolverine. It was alright.
Escape the
There was quite a lot of good
turd
stuff
burger
with
of
the
late-stage
like
capitalism
taking the piss
and
out
enter a
of
world
Marvel.
of VR
I mean, there was,
and wonder.
but also it's just completely toothless because
Care for
Marvel are
exotic
still
pets.
doing the same shit.
The elderly.
I don't know, because I mean, Thunderbolt wasn't
Pop
too bad.
Satan.
I mean,
Oh,
the joke
hi,
was
don't
the kind of
worry,
like,
he's a
come on, it hasn't
He
been good
deserves
since
this
Dead Game, which everyone agrees.
But it actually hasn't.
Total
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the
Doesn't
Ronnie wants
feel
it.
like it's got the same delivery as it. I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Sorry.
Come true in VR.
It's
Spider-Man
so.
vs. Insomniac. And I get this shit.
Who's Twisted
And craving
Pixel?
Korean barbecue now. Is that weird?
Who did Explosion Man? Remember that?
Oh yeah, man.
Explosion Man was great.
It's weird they're doing this because
With Neil Patrick
No.
Harris.
Nobody asked for it.
yeah, I don't know what I can say or not say, but basically we're told they don't want to do licensed stuff anymore, Oculus, because it's the original IP games that really bring in the big bucks. And maybe they thought, hang on, we do need.
the case now.
Yes, maybe like they're actually just changed. Yeah, honestly, they're like
It
anything.
sounds like that's what they told you.
Possibly, I mean that's also possible. Yeah. What's this?
This looks nice.
Looks realistic as hell.
Zombies are back, guys. Oh, Techland said Dying Light.
Oh yeah.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
I wonder if at the Xbox show we'll actually finally see State of Decay 3. Because that was announced, what, 4 years ago? 5?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, I thought that came out ages ago, but it's not. I must be thinking of State of Decay 2.
Yeah. We've only seen the CGI trailer for it.
We're all over halfway at this point, so.
It can only get better from here, though.
When this ends and Day of the Dev starts.
My God.
Sorry about that.
It's just another Dying Light, I guess.
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
The other two were going to be. There's been two, isn't it? Yeah, they're going to be great, but I just. It's zombie fatigue or whatever, but I just didn't feel the need.
No Days Gone.
Yes, mate. The Beast. Oh man, not long at all.
Oh wow.
What's it like, Dying Light? Didn't we?
Oh, what's it?
What's it?
Shit.
The crisps.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
IGN Live. That's the,
Too much effing.
There's the big news.
much
Dying
effing.
Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence.
Half-Life 3.
Bonds of friendship
It's
and
all, I mean, that
nostalgia
is
of
already
growing
been
up.
mastered with Lost Records.
Mixtape
Oh,
comes
hang
from
on, yeah, this
Beethoven
might be
Dinosaur.
mixtape.
and
Yes.
Annapurna Interactive.
Yes, come on.
And this is
This is
exclusive
okay.
new
This is
look
genuinely
at this
exciting. I
game that
cannot
plays
wait.
like a love letter.
Cannot
to
wait
teenage
for this game.
members.
Yeah, man.
I've got a feeling this might be my game of the year.
Whoa! Annapurna. Yeah, I think it will be for me.
Hanging out,
Who's making
getting
this?
buzzed.
The
It's
super great Hyperman
Beethoven
or whatever.
Dinosaur, the people who did Artful Escape.
Artful Escape.
Oh, got it. Let's go.
Of an era.
when everything's about to change. It's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit.
Come on. Please don't be shit.
We don't know what type of game it is yet, do we?
Like no other.
No, not really.
It looks very artful escape.
Yeah, I
Very
think it's a game where
artful
you
escape.
walk forwards through environments and cool
Teenage
stuff
riot
happens.
to spend one last night together before school.
Also, the main character's wearing a pair of Cossport Pros, so I was buzzing when I noticed that.
And with the soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one
It's
hell
set
of
in
a
the
night.
80s. Technology's advanced, sure.
No, it hasn't.
And the Cure. I love
Yeah, it's got a very good soundtrack.
It has got a very good soundtrack, but it's going to be unstreamable, which is a shame.
Maybe they'll have a streaming mode where it's just like covers or
It has no soundtrack.
Yeah, well,
nothing.
Not coming soon. Give us a fucking date. I really want to play this game.
I hope it's this
Game
year.
Pass. You knew it was Game Pass, did we?
I sure remember. Anime again.
I was about to say, please be a different game.
I like that big bear lad.
Yeah, man, fucking mixtape looks so good.
It does.
Yeah, I think in this year. I think I have to this year.
It's like watching, because we were saying the other week, wasn't I? Like watching the first trailer for it again after Life is Strange was a disappointment and Bloom and Rage sounded bad as well. It's just like watching that first trailer again. It's like, thanks, fuck. Like, this looks so much better.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
More forging. Forging is in.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
That's why David wrote this script.
Get ready. Everyone, are you with me?
Or against me.
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships.
Big fish, innit?
You don't see the difference between this and the other trailers that we watched. Of course. It's dreadful, isn't it? She just won't talk to me.
Toa and the guardians of the sacred tree.
It's just absolutely nothing for me, that stuff. It does nothing for
A
me.
beautiful game. That was.
It doesn't do anything for me, but I'm not offended by it. I'm just like, okay, well, it's just not for
It
me.
makes my toes curl. I just find it so...
whimsical spin
I don't
on
know.
Eastern
I mean,
mysticism. Next,
Ash
we
was
want
with
to
you on
introduce
that,
you to a
David. He
game made
hates
by a
every
first-time
time they do a
solo
Nintendo
developer
Direct and
in
there's loads of games like that, he gets annoyed.
Indonesia.
Yeah,
With
so
the
does
help of
Charlie.
one of his friends, he's
Charlie's
built
like,
an
"Skip
intense
it."
action beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Axe of Blood.
Axe of blood.
Axe of Blood.
They'll leave me with nothing.
There we are.
Not just
They really have run out of all the other names, haven't they?
just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
I was listening to a podcast. I was listening to Chatterpix
Oh, there's
today.
gonna be like seafood vibes.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah.
Come on.
You, not,
does
you,
look
you
like-
didn't play seafood then, David. This.
We
No,
talked about
I
this in the
didn't.
show, didn't we? Because of
Yeah, I never played
Nemo.
Secret.
Oh.
Yeah, I was listening to Chatterpix today, and David Earl was talking about the name of the bands he was in growing up.
Alright.
And it was for The Colour of Mary and Mount Charlotte.
Okay. Decent.
I mean,
And he said,
unfortunate.
"Yep, no, it wasn't unfortunate." He said that was completely intended.
Okay.
And it was his way of going, "Oh, yeah."
Think about it, it's a double meaning. So.
And he said the worst name they come up with, the one that he really hated, was Dazed. And I was like, that's a really good name for a band, actually. I think that's pretty good.
I think it needs more. I think Dazed, it needs, yeah, maybe The Dazed or Dazed and something or something can Dazed.
Used already, anyway.
Better than bloody.
Oh, Axe of Blood. I thought it was Axe
of Blood,
as in the
yeah, I
weapon.
think.
I mean, Axe of Blood is a great name, so.
Amazing what these solo devs could do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which
your shit. Your shit.
You've been waiting for more than a decade.
He's going to finish the show and look at his Twitter mentions. It's going to be triple
Yeah, it's going to be triple it.
Yeah, but he'll do that and then he'll look at his bank balance.
Oh, not the vegans.
Right, is this a Scott Pilgrim?
Well, I was about to say, this feels like a Big Pixel Studios game. Do you remember those guys?
Yeah.
Well, they just say it's behind. Oh, it is Scott Pilgrim.
It is a Scott Pilgrim thing.
There you go, look.
So
You know, I
good now,
really
actually.
wanted to like that, but I couldn't get into it.
Oh, that's in the movie or the game?
The movie or the comics or the game?
Or that.
No, the game. I love the film
Okay.
a lot.
Hey!
But the game.
Getting a new one of these.
Yeah, I never got into the game.
Pretty sure that's
thought the
Anamanaguchi
movie
on
was-
soundtrack duties again as well. Get in.
I thought the movie was okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed the movie.
I like everything. Scott Pilgrim, unfortunately.
I like Edgar Wright.
Oh,
so,
excellent. Paul Robertson's working on it again as well. Sick.
What,
Is this
the-
one not
the former
by
goalkeeper?
Ubisoft, though? That would be a bonus.
There was a remaster of that came out not so long ago.
Yeah, only a few years. Yeah.
But it was after I was put off ever giving Ubisoft money. Excellent. It's tribute.
Tribute again, yeah. God, they're doing well, aren't they, tonight?
Scott Pilgrim's back with his
How much
fist
they-
flying.
they've
and a brand
spent
new
60
brawling
million
adventure
quid
in
tonight.
EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first,
Here
we
goes
have
some
a
abs.
very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
There.
Because obviously the rumours that 9 is going to get announced soon.
Ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price.
This doesn't-
When the whole internet's just got a bit weird about this character.
Still
Well, a bit horny about it, yeah.
Worry not, you
Very tall.
ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your
Nerds
decision.
knocking one out to Resident Evil was weird.
Oh, it's just a weird advert.
Okay, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be
No.
back. Because I can.
Bloody hell.
Can we do
well,
one of those?
James
Can we
just
do one of
missed
those
that.
polls? Hold on. Can we do one of those polls, please? Quick. Are we able to do one
Yeah,
of those polls? on-
yeah, someone can do a poll, yeah.
Will James come back with food? Yes or no? Can you do that?
I don't. Well, I'm not logged in as me now, as TCGS.
All right, never mind then. But look, put in the chat. Yes or no? Will James come back with food?
100%. Yeah, he's.
Will it be cheese?
He's
Yes,
no.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
two
not necessarily
yeses.
cheese, because it might be some of, Rachel's dinner or whatever we had last time.
Since the dawn of
Yeah,
time,
everyone's saying yes. Everyone's saying yes. Okay.
humankind has been obsessed.
Let's see.
with
We all
the
go.
hard.
Everyone post like
right.
nuts. Go nuts in the chat if he comes back with food. Yeah.
There is a poll. It's kind of 100% yes. No, someone said no. Okay.
This
good.
really looks like.
Yeah, what's going on here then?
Morning
Oh
has
yeah, what is
dawned
going on here?
There's a mech, and a zombie, and
on
wolves,
something
and
that simply
We had a similar trailer last time where it's like, oh, it's definitely Goat Simulator, but it's actually a dead island game, but maybe
oh,
it's not.
it's gone. I've never played this. Doesn't really feel, but
What? I haven't heard of it.
I've heard of it. I didn't know much
it's got
about
people
it.
getting-
Let's
See that? James has gone for that one now.
please go nuts if he comes back with food. I want it to go absolutely ballistic.
Oh
So,
wow, it's
like-
actually hitting 1.0.
Ah.
Oh, no food.
Ah,
frick.
the one person that said no. Oh, is this Bond? Oh no, this is Mind's Eye.
So did I
Oh,
miss
Mind's
Half-Life
Eye is
3? Yeah?
actually-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mind's
yeah,
Eye's
it's good.
actually coming out then.
Yeah.
I know it hasn't been great up to now, but I'm looking forward to it. Or trying it at least. It's got a pedigree.
Vibes are off. off, aren't they?
Yeah, the vibes are massively off. I mean, like the fact that the CEO was like saying any negative coverage was just pure paid, and he was like inferring it was paid by people at Rockstar, essentially, wasn't it? Well, he said like, hey, he said you know who, so I'm like, is that Rockstar? Who else might I be pissed off with? But
yes, Phil, this got pulled from the Japanese PSN store, and no one knows why.
Some people are saying it could be a rating thing, but
that's what I read. It was a rating thing.
Chet Roivas has just texted me 2 words that I never thought he'd ever text me.
Yeah.
I love anime
Skibbity
games.
Toilet.
What's that?
Skibbity toilet.
Oh, okay.
Very sensible.
Found out about it.
Did you go to the Skibbity toilet, James? Is that what you just went to?
Yes.
June 10th is out. It's out in 4 days'
that's what I
time.
mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, it's like out now, basically, and there's just been so little.
Of course, I get some
God,
Hitman in
there's
there.
a Hitman thing.
Of course. Oh, it's Hakan again.
Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from
I did like
Build a
your
Rocket Boy
Welcome to
and IO
Leeds,
partners.
Agent 47.
Yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment.
Alexi Sale, yeah, I'm definitely going to notify him.
This week,
trying to catch the watch there, Sean.
Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, here we go. Now I was talking.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
So someone's...
It's James Bond.
it's yeah, who? If it's not James Bond, who's it going to be?
Money penny.
It's
Q.
Yeah, it'd be Jaws, right? It's got to be Jaws.
Known only as
Or Objob? Oh, it's him. It's yeah.
No, it's that guy. Yeah.
criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the
Casino Royale was so good, wasn't it?
in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well...
This is one that used to cry blood, wasn't he?
Yeah, had to wipe his eye when he was playing
Somehow
cards.
made him seem like more of a baddie, even though it wasn't really clear.
This is turning into an interesting evening.
This looks good, but I think I'd rather play Hitman on VR.
Reaper.
Maybe Quest.
Said no one ever. Not after they'd seen him pop in.
No, it's. I was talking about a PSVR 2 one.
I've been so tempted to get
There
this
you
on
have it.
Switch.
Hitman and 007 are
Yeah, I'm tempted to get
coming
everything on
together
Switch
in a
too.
very unexpected way.
Play.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner. Coming
Tell you
out
what, David,
next year.
I started
However,
playing
Hitman
Luigi's
is
Mansion
live
2
right
the
now.
other day.
Oh.
So
You were
I've
right.
put my
On your Switch too.
And
Yeah,
I asked a
it is
fellow
not a
Danish
very good
friend
game.
to join me
It's not.
here.
It's
As a matter of
nowhere
fact,
near
he
as
is
good
here
as the
with
other
us.
two.
No.
Yet, see, some
Right,
people
everyone
seem
at
to
Summer
think it's
Game Fest,
incredible.
please
I
welcome
don't
the great
understand that at
Mads
all.
Mikkelsen.
Oh, Mads Mikkelsen's on
Blimey.
stage. What an actor.
Isn't he meant to be a piece of shit?
Oh, is he?
I think he's made some shitty comments about women and he's into Jordan Peterson and stuff.
Mads, thank you for joining us. Thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre.
Basically, if you're around long enough,
we know
you're going to
from
be a
Casino
shithead.
Royale.
So
That's it.
that's this
And,
point.
you
isn't
know,
it?
this
That's
is
necessarily
I've
true.
always had a deep love for this
That's
series.
how it works, man.
So many of them. It's like, okay,
Because of a lot
great,
of reasons.
great.
So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Schiffer once again, I
Matt
did
just
not
ditching
hesitate
that
once.
theory at the first time.
But this time it's a little different.
But it's just like it's
He's, more
so.
confident.
It's just so rare to see someone that isn't a wanker.
Dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable,
Yeah, it is
and
true.
ruthless.
I'm next.
And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the The Shifu is always like 2 steps ahead of you.
It's true.
He reads you before
What,
you read him, so it's a little
Scrivener
like bringing a
Jay said
chess
in
player to a
the
poker
chat
game.
there. He's wearing
We
shoes,
built the
and he
mission
looks
to
a
allow
million
several
times better
paths,
than the other.
unexpected characters,
Yeah.
appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow. All right. Well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30
hours, I'm
days.
gonna
And if you
bed.
play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
That's
right,
probably how
great
you
stuff.
pronounce it.
Great stuff. All right, now
Suits
here's
the
the
trainers
announcement
and
of
the
a new
thing. I'm
party
telling you,
game
people
coming
gotta
later
stop
this
wearing
year
shoes
that will delight LEGO fans
coming.
made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700
What, ever?
trillion
For
Those
weddings,
combinations.
funerals?
I think it's the way it's going to go eventually, yeah.
Make some noise for Lego Party!
Can't see it.
For a nail-biting
I hope not, because I mean I love trainers like like anybody, but they look fucking awful.
Yeah, I mean, that fashion may change and it might be more acceptable, but there'll always be a place for.
Lego Mario Party.
Or hindered by evil monsters.
I mean, I don't hate it.
lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. What about our amazing mini games?
Okay, this might be
I
fun.
hope it's got like the bullshit stuff from Mario Party, you know, the bonus stars at the end.
Yeah, I
and all
hope it's
that.
horrifically unfair.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Do you know Asher won his first game of that over the weekend?
Ever?
Last weekend. Yeah, he's never won.
Oh my! It's no wonder he cried every time. Did he cry when he won?
Considering the results are basically random, that is.
I know, but that's the thing, and it's because we turned off the like bonus star stuff and everything.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can turn it off in January. You can turn it off.
I'll say it was a hollow victory then.
And that's what I said to him. I said, well, you know, you have won.
You won at what cost?
Yeah, but
It's literally called Lego Party. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
I'm feeling this now, boys.
Retail edition.
Yeah.
Is this the
All right,
Splitgate
next,
sequel?
A new look at a new team shooter from
that's just called
Dreamhaven
Splitgate
Moonshot
2, isn't it?
Games. 20 players
just wasn't
across
sure.
5
Okay.
ships
It's already
venturing
out.
into the most
Oh, was it already out,
treacherous
Splitgate 2?
region of space,
Yeah, I think
hoping
so.
to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce
Man, there are
the
so
game
many
will
Steam
launch
Next
on
Fests now.
July
Couldn't release be
24th
like once a year or
PC,
special, and then new.
PlayStation
Now it's
5,
every
and
other.
Xbox.
Mad late.
It must be at least one a
To
quarter.
get into some
Yeah,
serious
and there's like
space
fucking
shenanigans.
thousands of demos in each one now. It's stupid.
Danger. Reactor overload.
Those Moonshot games.
Yeah, I was just thinking, hearing that, and I'm thinking they should say like the creator of blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
to actually know.
Really help, wouldn't it?
This feels bad. Now their ship is flying.
Balloons.
Is that the artifact?
I do quite like the look of this, just not so much the humour.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
yeah, Phil says Concord but worse.
I wouldn't. Nah,
But worse.
That looks way more
The
interesting than
next game
Concord
from
did.
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios. The
Oh,
team behind
Drinkbox,
the
who did
Guacamelee
Guacamelee.
series, and Nobody
Amazing.
Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can
I thought the
only
drink box
wonder
were done.
how.
Is this
it
like
all
is this a
come
new?
to this.
Okay.
It began with the ancient
I don't know why I thought that. I thought they'd been shut down.
Yeah, I never watched. I never played the most recent one, but the Guacamelee games were excellent.
They were.
Nobody Saves the World was good.
Saw the lives they
I remember playing Guacamelee on the Vita.
Yeah, I think I might play one of them on the Vita. Yeah.
Poster child for the Vita, wasn't it?
until Sorcisto. In his
Second one I think I played on the Switch, but it's on Xbox I think as well.
consumed the
Oh yeah, will David come back with food? That's a great question.
will David come back? Is the
Yeah, will he come back at all?
Yeah.
I think you need to put a little bit more respect on Jeff Keighley, actually. Oh, this is when it's in fully 3D, I wasn't expecting it to look like this.
But then equally, like all their games have been really beautiful 2D games. So when
Yeah.
it's 3D, I was like, oh, could you not? So that this is sort of a relief. Like obviously it's very Hades, but I trust them to do a good one.
Yeah, again, like Guacamelee felt bloody great. The combat, the jumping, and all that kind of stuff.
Hey,
he does come back with frozen chips.
I thought that was just a bag.
Frozen oven chips. He's doing it. He's eating frozen oven chips. Can't believe Dave's eating everyone in the chat, right? Frozen oven chips. Frozen oven chips. Hashtag frozen oven chips. I can't believe he's done it.
From Team Cloud. It's
Hashtag
a new team of
McCain.
50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is the first look.
Or it's it's them again.
Yeah,
Unless it's
well, they just said they've done tech for them.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Oh, this is.
There's a bot mop.
God,
Yeah,
it's like that
don't
scene.
like that
It's
at all.
like that scene from The Room where they look down in the cellar or the basement. And everyone's. Oh, horrendous.
See, this is what I'm finding really frustrating.
Whoa,
about
this looks
because
insane.
This looks, yeah, I'd like to play this, but then you said Atomic Heart's really bad. And it's
Well,
like,
I mean, if they've just done the tech for this.
And yeah, like teams can grow and they can improve. So one game might be bad, sure, but this looks good graphically.
So I don't think this is made by one.
This reminds me of what was that game?
Oh my god, this looks horrendous.
Condemned.
Oh yeah, Criminal Origins, yeah. But a lot better.
Is that the one where you fight your own alcoholism?
Yeah.
Condemned.
Yeah. You have like a hallucination and you have a fist.
I love the look of this. It's too much for me, but this looks incredible.
See, I'd love to play this. If it's
Well,
good.
you literally can, James.
Yeah, you can buy it and play it
Play
on
it.
your game console.
No one's stopping you. Weird freaky zombie baby.
Ah, no.
I don't know about that.
Oh, that yeah. Visually, that looks.
And it's a bit funny at the end. That's what
Visually, that looked great.
Now we're talking.
With its
Big
previous
robot.
beta
I
amassing
remember
over
playing Condemned
300,000
with Michael
current players on
Fox in
Steam
my flat in
and 3
Milton
million
Keynes with
players
the
in
lights
total.
off.
In this game, you explore a
Passing the
sci-fi
pad.
universe
It
of
was
pilot
weird.
powerful mags
I wouldn't want to be in a room with
aerial
lights
and
off with Michael
combat.
Fox.
As a top
I'll be honest,
wish-listed
it's a
game,
bit
players are
homoerotic.
clamoring to know
Oh, okay.
one
Totally
thing.
honest with you.
When is the release date? Well,
We all
here's
experimented
Break's
when we
latest
were
trailer
younger.
with
That's
the
fine.
answer you've all been waiting for.
Not in Milton Keynes, so I'm not an idiot.
Fingers smell like frozen
What?
chips.
Oh, sorry. Wait, I wonder where you're going then. I have done. 42. Have you come yet, Sean?
Not yet. There'll be in a minute. All the robots will launch at the same time, and then
so will you.
Yes.
I'm coming.
Go to the toilet.
Will Sean come back with tissues? Here's the
Turn
question.
the camera off.
Well, I'll get the mic on, so you can hear.
It'll be like this, ready? Look at me. It'll be like this.
I think I've missed it. Bollocks.
You can watch this later on your own.
Many times as I want.
Some private Sean time.
I
I thought that was a Switch Nintendo Direct happening.
There we go.
And I'm spent.
And blah, blah. we do this on the show, but question, is this more satisfying or less satisfying than the slide clicks?
Oh, definitely more. The sounds, the feeling, and the
I
magnets.
think less.
Oh dear.
I agree.
Well, I mean, you think the original Switch is more satisfying to click in, to slide
In this
down?
next title, small-scale players traverse the
I think
oversized
that was
world
better than that.
around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is...
And Lucy is killing it,
What's
honestly.
with
Yeah, Lucy's
mentioning
doing
how
really
many
well.
people are in every team?
See that you go lighter on it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Only
Lucy's
3
doing well.
people made this, so don't have a go at them, alright? Yeah, it's 2D, but you need at least 50 people.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Big old crab, innit?
We must now face a stark reality.
That was the thing with Terra Obscura, wasn't it? Like everyone was going on about, like, oh, it's a really small team, that made it and everything. How did they do it? I was so hoping that, like, about a couple of weeks later, it was going to turn out that they were like, yeah, we used AI, like for most of it. And so,
Why were you hoping that?
because people would have freaked out and it would have been funny.
Some people just want to see the world burn.
Yeah, and they called James Farley. Yeah, I think they did say, yeah, actually, we may be a small team, but we've got hundreds of contractors, so chill out, mate. This looks good.
Grounded 2.
Grounded with mechs.
We find.
Please just be called Ants, like the Pixar. But please make it
Yeah.
like Ants 2.
Copyrights run out on it.
Oh, what?
Infinitesimal.
Infinite. Oh, it's a terrible name. I can't-
Terrible name.
2026
Ants would have been
marks
great.
the 30th
Fucking read
anniversary
it.
of the
Ants would have been good.
great video game franchise.
Who do you recognise in the crowd?
We all know very well. Please check this out.
Half-Life 3. I imagine it's all Valve logo.
Happy birthday.
Oh my god, it's Resident Evil!
It's Resident Evil.
Resident 9! Oh shit! Now we're talking.
You're going through the whole series.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Don't just say we're working on the game. I want to see the game.
I love that panned out. He's got a can of nourishment.
Maybe in March we'll get a trailer. Okay, come on, come on. Show us something.
Please understand.
They're not actually going to show anything.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, what? Fucking bullshit.
I need a glass of wine.
That is
All
the
right.
best.
Thank you,
I like that.
Takeuchi-san, for that very special
That
message.
is my moment of the evening.
time is
Honestly,
right.
that is so good.
Leading to the
That is
It's
anniversary.
like masterful trolling.
And now it is time for the next
That
big
is a
update
joke.
for a beloved franchise.
Happy birthday. How much have they spent on that?
Just to say, we already knew they were working on the game.
Yeah, like 500k.
So, when did I say the anniversary was in March? Did they say March? Anniversary?
Don't know, missed it.
Yeah. What? Chat.
What the fuck is? Sorry, wait. What the fuck is going on here?
It's wrestling
thing,
stuff,
isn't
isn't it?
Oh, they're fucking what are they? Street Fighter characters? I don't know. Gary, you're in the chat. Tell us what's going on.
March, Pet Ramon.
Oh, this is going to be for the next season of Street Fighter 6 stuff, isn't it?
Okay, so yeah, if the anniversary for Resi is in March, maybe we'll get a trailer. Maybe the game will be out in March. Maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
the how did they all that and there's no fucking trailer for Resident Evil 9.
So please understand it.
I'm livid.
swear to God, when there's like a slightly cool lead in, and then it's like.
There's some motive. I miss the times where a multiplayer game is a tacked on thing at the end of a single player game that sometimes fucking rocked.
Oh, you can be a crow.
Flag.
I'm enjoying that base.
Yeah, fucking that.
This doesn't look very good though, does it?
I mean, as with all these things,
games
it's
never do.
no, it's how it plays, isn't it? Yeah, well, why is it so bad specifically, James?
It just looks really lifeless, and like the environments don't look interesting.
But like even a good one of these is really hard to make a good trailer of. Do you know what I mean? Because you obviously have no understanding
but
of the
also
mechanics.
a really good one of
and
these is hard to succeed as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Wish list now.
I like the fact it's a bit kind of retro futurism again. Kind of reminds me of No One Lives Forever, but
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting.
I wonder what are their goals for that
Next,
game?
we have a
Like they're going up
trailer for a
against
Souls-like action
biggest
RPG
multiplayer games on the
developed
planet.
in China
Like
by
indie
Lindsay
studio, what are they
Wuchang,
hoping?
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Excuse me. Might be nourishment time soon.
Yeah, we're gonna have 3 hours, sure. Oh no,
We'll get back.
no, I reckon 2 hours.
Sorry, yeah.
Fate is all set in stone.
so you're doing the devs and then what?
Devolver at 1.
Devolver.
Even a subpar Data devs are still got enough good stuff.
Yeah.
Although last year, Sean, do you remember like they were having longer for each game and showing us fewer games?
Yeah.
I'd rather and I know we all got a little bit bored of Devolver's shit about 3 years ago, but last year it didn't.
Improved though. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I don't think I enjoyed last year as much. I liked the more irreverent stuff.
Which one was last year?
I think last year they only showed like 3 games. They only showed up. Yeah, and I don't know.
What will it take
This is getting silly
to
now.
finally
It was a little bit.
awaken you?
I assume you're going to end with Half-Life 3. That's probably how I'll do it. I mean, okay, it probably won't happen. But if Half-Life 3 is that going to be like the biggest game reveal, like ever, in terms of the length of time people wanted?
Sullies it a little bit.
Because we had that. You know. Well, I don't think it sullies it. But
Everyone remembers that game though.
lots of people fucking remember it. Shut
Yeah,
the
no, they
fuck up.
do. It's like, well, what's the point of pretending that? Oh, it's been so long since last Half-Life. No, it hasn't.
Where is the Wu-Tang?
Yeah, but again, only 5 people played it.
Well, have you got a source for that, James? You fucking haven't, have you?
Yeah,
So,
Matt
so
Murray
shut
at
the
XR Games
shut the
told
fuck
us.
up. The Wu-Tang fight game people loved, didn't they? When this is not that.
I'll never forget that tweet. Someone tweeted
Ghostface
it,
Killer
Ghostface
is
Killer,
calling on
saying, "How
you
many
to rescue
ghost
his
faces
Wu
have you
brothers.
killed?"
Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild
53
Wars
guys right
2,
now.
which has
Is there gonna
new
be a quiz at the
updates,
end?
including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
I love a double XP weekend. What game is this again?
I don't know, but it's got player housing. Oh, it's Guild Wars 2. Fucking hell, this is still going. That is mad.
It's probably massive in Asia.
Adaptability, their greatest weakness.
Don't look it up.
Me.
Probably a bad review.
My story.
My story. My story is yours.
Thing is, I did always like Guild Wars because it was a much lighter touch compared to a lot of MMOs at the time.
Yeah, Dave, what are you playing?
Mario Kart.
No.
There's a mushroom man.
Just got a text message, James.
Yeah, very serious text message, James. So actually, it's a bit out of order.
This Little League stuff is relentless.
Is this from the Genshin developers? Because even
Genshin,
the
I think
logo
they just
as
said
well
up
even
front.
looks familiar.
I mean, again, have we not already seen this?
I think Genshin has just spawned so many imitators at this point, hasn't it? Netmarble, whatever that is. Right, so that's Genshin. That's Split 2. It does actually look cool. Let's probably try it. Is it free? Is it free to play?
I'm not sure. Didn't know it was even out.
Wait, this is just the recap of everything. This is the end.
No, it's well. I hope for Jeff's sake it's not.
Do you know, I was just thinking about Deathloop. I wish there was another one of those games. That was a
Yeah,
I
really
really
enjoyed
ran
it.
out of steam with Deathloop.
That's yes, next free game is not in the Epic Game Store. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Oh, Switch 2.
Well, it's just an advert for all the games that are already out.
I came back, and I met Johnny Silverhand.
Why am I tempted to bloody
should it?
get it on Switch?
See, I kind of wish I'd not played it now so I could play it again.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Looks nice. I like the title.
I was playing with his tooth.
Assume that's how you buy booze, is it?
Yeah, that is, yeah. Yeah, that's explains a lot.
And then that's what you end up like, yeah? So,
Nah. That's bullshit. That's the bullshit part.
You actually are like a cool dude.
Propaganda. See what he did? He said, get well soon.
Oh, and
then did you see what happened? Threw him into a well.
Yeah, he shuts him down the hole.
He literally got well.
It's too much for someone like you.
Yeah.
No,
I've got that.
It's very Cuphead, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
it's not very Cuphead at all.
I think it does.
What are you talking about?
No, like the character designs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of similar to that. Kind of similar to that Mouse PD game we saw earlier today.
This really looks like Psychonauts 2.
But it's much more old animation style, isn't it? Than that.
Okay, alright, I'm interested.
He's got a gun, a bat. What's he got on stage?
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you played with us. Now,
like,
with the
did
help
first
from our
person
amazing
shooters stop
community,
being great?
we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have
Which is Call of Duty was
Titanfall 3.
fucking incredible, by the way.
He's not taking any
With
prisoners.
Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So
What
we
did he say
combined
about
the action, movement, and
Titanfall?
gunplay of
Said he
arena
wishes he could have
shooters
played
with the
Titanfall 3.
scale and intensity
okay.
of something
Well,
much
that.
bigger. Splitgate Battle
Now you're
Royale
wearing a
launches free
hat that
right
says
now,
make
and
FPS
it's
is great
fucking
again.
awesome.
This is right. When that guy is,
Well, this is
when
hang
that
on.
guy's like 50, he's going to look back at this and go, "What the fuck did I do?"
Is this sorry?
Split
Is this
was good.
This is what's the game you said was out already, Sean? This or something else?
Gate 2, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure it
Yeah,
is.
I didn't play Split Gate 2, but the first one was good.
Imagine Dragons. Fuck off. Elodie listens to Imagine Dragons. It makes him want to flip the car into a ravine every time.
that video,
So bad.
the dad was playing Imagine Dragons, and then the son, like, he was only like 8 or so, went, "Imagine dragging these nuts over your face," or something. And he kicked up at him. It was so funny.
And there are other artists she listens to, which are also like, these guys are obviously trying to copy Imagine Dragons. Imagine trying to copy that band. Yeah.
Why does everyone hate Imagine Dragons? I've never.
They're
really
so
listened
fucking
to
shit.
their music. What do you mean? What?
It's just I hate the
they like-
the
are
tone,
they like-
the melodies, the words, the sounds, every part, every aspect of music I hate.
Are they like modern day Nickelback?
Yes. Oh yeah. But a lot of people. Yeah, you must have heard that. A lot of people saying it's like it's Nickelback for like
Now we are
Gen Z or
honored to
whatever.
showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, here you go, James.
Oh yeah. It's James time.
What was it about? Oh, wait a minute. This may be.
He called it RGG Studios, which I think was an attempt to not have to say Ryuga Gotoku.
Yeah. This is the the new one they're working on that's set in the past.
This is like Saboteur.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Was
Despite
it?
what everyone apart from me says.
That's it, Ben. It's
Do
Project
you remember
Century.
that instead of the online pass, it had a you're allowed to see boobs pass?
Yeah, you can see the tits. And you can
What?
use,
Saboteur.
Yeah.
Do you remember online pass where if you
Yeah.
bought it second hand, you had to
Had to
buy
pay a
the
10 or
extra
whatever.
bit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you
to
could
play it
use
online.
the brothels as like hiding places when you were
So-
avoiding the Nazis.
So in Saboteur, you got a code in the box that let you see boobs. But
Really?
if you bought it second hand, you had to pay for that. Yeah.
Or just live without it, obviously.
Bloody hell.
Had to pay for it. Had to pay for it.
This looks interesting, James. Thoughts?
It does look very cool.
No, I'm all over this. I'll know when it comes out.
It does look good. I'm pro this game. Something noir. It'll have noir in the title.
It appears to be set in Osaka, I think.
Jap then, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Don't I look like one? You're not?
Major.
So, what are you then? Sana.
This will be the title of the game now.
Bit of a long title.
Project Century.
Nope. Strangers in Heaven.
Strangers in Heaven. Alright, okay, that looks great.
Yeah.
That looks very good.
When's it coming?
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century
Dave,
set
no.
in 1915, and now the full name.
You want to hear it? They're about to say.
That's what she said. I'm watching a lot of The Office at the moment.
It's now 1943.
The American
Knowing
Office.
RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
Okay, we probably didn't hear what you said
All
there.
right, well, we're almost done here,
doubt-
but we do have one final, very special global game announcement.
Here we go, Half-Life 3.
We've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios.
Oh my
and
God,
we're proud
what
of
are they
that.
gonna do?
But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time
That's not
and
Valve,
again.
then.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away
Do Valve not
by
make
the
blockbuster games?
scale, scope, and
Well, not many
ambition
of
of
them, no.
this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world
Witcher
right
3?
here.
Whatever this is.
Summer Game Fest.
Halo 3?
Witcher 4, I mean. Oh no. Yeah, Witcher 4. No, this is
Is
not
this?
Quantum Dream.
I was thinking Quantum Dream. Yeah. No.
No, it's not.
I don't think.
Don't look good enough. There's not been some really offensive moment yet. Oh, it's getting
Well,
there.
this isn't.
This is a Resident Evil.
Oh, that would be a great little double bluff. It does look Resident Evil-y, doesn't it?
It does look Resident Evil-y, yeah.
Yeah, this is like a Capcom game.
This is like Capcom game.
What was it? The RE engine, that's it.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Or it could be Remedy.
Yeah.
Does it look a bit Remedy?
I did think that when they were walking along the corridor.
No,
it looks a bit Remedy.
I think just like it looks like the RE engine to me,
But yeah, this looks more Capcom.
No, you're right.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
What would you do if it got to the end and it come up Nintendo?
Mario Odyssey 2.
Yeah, Pikmin 6 or whatever the next one.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered.
Yeah, this is definitely Resident Evil.
Who in the chat was saying Dino Crisis?
Face the past.
Red jacket as well in this. But no dinosaurs yet.
Grace.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that
I mean, it's not the best trailer, is it?
The chosen one.
I'm intrigued.
Miss Ashcroft.
You're always intrigued, Matt.
Whoa! Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Is this after? So is that Raccoon City after they nuked it?
Please know that you.
Is that the house?
Everyone's
Yeah, look, it's the
gone.
RPD.
Oh, okay.
They're noble for. Because they're noble for.
See, it was a double bluff, wasn't it?
Nice.
When the Venom come and say, please wait a little bit longer.
RE9 Requiem. Fucking yes! That's a great reveal. As in, we've actually seen the reveal. Oh shit!
Damn the date.
Did that say 2027?
2026.
No, 2026.
Brilliant. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm not sure that's say the whole show.
Will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise,
Interesting.
both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
That's exciting.
That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a
Do you reckon
surprise.
first person still, or will I go back to third?
Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, Lucy did great. Literally didn't trip out one single word. Well done.
Good job. Lucy
Killed
got
it.
to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
I'm excited to see more Resident Evil. That is for sure.
Yeah, it looks interesting. They're way more interesting than like they're obviously going for more psychological stuff than.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 8 was okay. It was 7 was the one that was really good.
Yeah, it's too scary for me, so I couldn't be doing that. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
That thing because he knows everyone's going to go and get a cup of tea now.
Jesus Christ, that was horrible.
So yeah, overall that was super disappointing.
That was absolutely stinking.
Yeah. We had like a couple of smaller games which I can't even remember now. Obviously Resident Evil was a biggie at the end, but nothing. I don't know.
I'm missing the days of Men in Blazers being in it, to be honest. And Joseph Mourinho turning up. You know, it was that's the good days.
Mixtape.
Mixtape looks great. We knew about that.
That fucking claymation game looked really good.
Yeah.
Out of Words.
Out of Words,
really
yeah.
cool.
Right,
that was it.
Are we going straight? Is it going straight into Day of the Devs? Then?
It is, yeah.
Oh God, I need a wee.
This is Day of the Devs. I was hoping to stop and actually have like an intro and say, "Hey everyone, this is Day of the Devs. Welcome to the Talks Over."
Yeah, do that then, quick. No.
Hey everyone, this is Day of the Devs. We're doing a quick Talks Over. David's about to go, but
I'm also going.
Oh,
Stick
fucking
around,
hell.
man. He's fucking gone. All right, fine.
Well, me and Sean,
video games is talking.
me and Sean were talking over Day of Devs, which is always a great hour. So I'm excited for this.
All right, see you later.
Bye then.
Bye.
Well. Oh, it's really quiet now. I should probably turn it back up.
All you have to do right now is sit back and prepare to be inspired. Enjoy Day of the Devs Digital Showcase.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to
I'm
like
excited
stop
to
it.
introduce the first look at a new title from Annapurna Interactive and the developers at No Goblin. Ever
Yep.
wanted to live the
No
fantasy
Annapurna
of
game.
casing a place, gathering intel, and pulling off a heist?
Okay,
All
I've
as a
updated the stream
mysterious-
names. I'll do a quick social.
Well, in Snap and Grab,
It's a
you'll be
heist
able
game.
to, and the developers are here to tell you how it's done.
Hello! I'm Sasia, Senior Level Designer and Artist at No Goblin.
I'm Jamie, Senior Animator at No Goblin. And we're excited to share with you No
Stream
Goblin's
names,
new
I'll do a quick-
upcoming game, Snap and Grab.
Snap and Grab? What does that mean?
I'm glad you asked. Picture this. It's the 80s, and you are nestled between high fashion glamour and high ticket crime.
As Nicky Nevada, the world's greatest photographer, you'll be tasked with visiting a variety of rich and lavish settings, in which you'll have one question on your mind. What will you be stealing tonight?
In Snap and Grab, you will do cool crimes with only your camera and your crew.
As you visit each venue, you will snap a variety of high-ticket items, and anything that might help or hinder your crew's chances of getting to them.
Then, you're done snapping. You'll use your photos to assemble your own step-by-step plan for your crew to grab your future possession.
Oh wow, so you actually
Just
use...
be sure to consider anyone who might get in your
the
way,
photos, then.
including Rio, a detective
just
who's
a case
been
of
on
gathering
Nikki's
intel,
trail
like
for
they're
quite some
actually, like,
time now.
items
Who
and
knows
things.
when she'll
Oh, that's
catch
pretty
up.
cool.
As your anonymous deeds make headlines,
okay,
you'll attract
the
new
socials
crew, giving you
have
access
been
to
quite
new
literally
ways to
posted.
snap and grab.
Will you be able to plan the next perfect heist?
Or will your heist fail spectacularly?
Someone just emailed TCGS saying they're offering us 1.5 million euros, Sean. So that's great for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, shame James and Dave
Yes.
weren't here.
Obviously, they weren't here when the email came in. Therefore, Ergo,
We can't
it
wait to
is
see what you
ours.
plan
That's our
next
reward.
in Snap and Grab.
Available early next year on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
I'm into that.
Does
Looks
Untitled
really good.
Goose Game ring a bell? It was one of the very early Day of the Devs games, so early in fact,
It's a new
that when we
House
asked
game.
the dev what the name of the game was, they asked, do they have to have a name?
You wouldn't steal a DVD. What a great hat.
House House, based in Melbourne, Australia, is developing a brand new kind of experience that's
I
unlike
should say for
anything
anyone
else we've
watching
ever
this,
played.
the energy always
But
changes
I'm
on
not
this stream
the right person to
massively when we get to Day
describe
of the
what it
Devs
is.
because A,
Better served that
Dave and
these
James fuck off, and B,
amorphized
we're
dust
just quite
wobbly
interested in what we're
creature
watching, so we can
Yeah.
be really quiet.
Yeah, there's less talking over and more just enjoying.
House. You might know us because of our Goose Game. And we're here today to show you around our new game. Ooh. It's a
Have we
cooperative
seen this?
multiplayer adventure made for friends to play
Or not?
together.
I can't
It's
remember.
called Big Walk.
Yeah, Big Walk. I've heard
I like
of
the
this.
look of it, though.
We've heard of this, haven't we? Big Walk?
It's a tricky game to describe, but it's mainly about
you're
doing
right.
two things: talking and walking. So talking. It's a big part of Big Walk, and we've put a lot of work into making a proximity voice chat system that feels natural and playful. You'll sound different if you're speaking up close,
Hello.
or far away, or in a tunnel.
Yeah, I was hoping to stop the stream for a second
Or over a walkie
in between so I can start exporting
Or
and
behind soundproof
uploading to
glass.
YouTube, but that's not happening now.
In a situation like this, where you can't hear each other, you'll need to find other ways to communicate. So we've given you lots of ways to point and gesture,
There they are.
and plenty of tools to
I
stay
really
in
like
touch
this.
when you're out of the
Yeah, I love the difference between like the style of the environment
And
compared
if
to
you can't use
Limbo.
voice chat, or you just don't feel like it, we've also made a proximity text chat system, so you can play the entire game that way as well. Hello.
It's annoying though.
The game is set in a big open world that we've filled with all kinds of stuff. To see it all, you'll need to go for a big walk. Exploring as part of a group is a special feeling. Our chat system makes it important to stick together, so navigating the world of Big Walk requires lots of teamwork and talking.
Oh, that's not like pass.
As you
you play with
explore,
your
you can
friends,
split up
though?
and go off on your own
they
adventures,
force you
or
to
even
just
lose
keep
each other
running?
accidentally.
Oh, surely it'd be a
When you're apart, you
thing.
won't be able to talk face to face, and so finding your way back together isn't always straightforward. If you get lost in the bush, don't worry. You'll find plenty of ways to stay in touch and find each other again.
Hello? If anyone can hear me, please shoot up a flare.
Thank you.
This building behind me has a challenge in it. Completing challenges like these is the way you make progress through the game. They're all about teamwork, and they're all a little bit different. A lot of them are designed to let you find funny and surprising new ways to talk. You might need to do some miming, or come up with a special code, or even sing to each other.
Okay, so you want to find a speaker that's like...
Okay, this could be quite good.
They're not all about talking though. There's a bit of platforming in there, some sports, and some weirder stuff too.
Stop.
Our challenges are open-ended, and leave plenty of room for you to do things your own way. Like the rest of the game, challenges in Big Walk are about the joy of muddling through things together.
So that's Big Walk.
Oh, I can't
There's
wait.
heaps
Yeah,
to see
that
and
looks
do,
so
but there's
good.
also lots of room to just hang out.
See,
in between.
already-
we think there's some real magic.
Two games
that happens
in.
when you forget
Shit
your
out of
plans and find yourselves doing something else entirely.
You can sit and watch the sunset,
Tell stories as you wait for the night to pass.
Go dancing.
or you could steal your friend's binoculars and kick them into the ocean.
Oi.
Sorry.
We hope you enjoyed this little tour and got a sense of what we think is so special about this game.
When's out this year?
We made Big Walk
Hopefully.
to be a nice way to hang out with your friends in a video game, and we hope you like playing it as much as we do. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
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 What's it on? When's it out? What's it on?
Hopefully everything. 2026. Okay, well it's.
This next title is from the art director of Journey and the team at Giant Squid, who brought you beautiful titles like Abzu and The
Oh, this
Pathless.
is the
You'll see the DNA of all those games
Yeah,
in this
Sword
one
of
as
the
you surf
Sea.
the sand on your sword and bring the sea back to life.
Big Walk
This is Sword of the
game.
Sea.
It says wish list on Steam. No mention of
Squid,
anything
and
else
I'm very
yet.
excited to share with you our latest game, Sword of the Sea.
No platforms, it's just Steam and Epic Game Store.
Sword of the Sea is a atmospheric adventure
currently
game where you surf on a sword.
2+ players. It says
and
hang out with
it is
close
trying to
friends,
give
so
you
yeah, it will
the
be
kind of spiritual experience that you get as a surfer, a snowboarder, a skater. It takes a lot of what I've done in my previous games, going back all the way to Journey, Abzu, the Pathless, and you're going to see those elements in the game, but it's
I didn't mind
The Pathless was a bit of a departure, but I didn't really get on with it. And now, like, that game company just do
Sword of the Sea is all
Sky
about
now.
movement.
Yeah, because that's like a big
flow
online
state.
thing, isn't it?
And
Yeah,
it's something that, as a snowboarder, I've experienced
well up to
myself.
Giant Squid to just
I
come in
feel like there's this kind of magical
do
experience that
journey
you
type
have
stuff.
with these extreme sports. When you're doing it, you actually find this kind of meditative quality. You are moving very quickly, but you get to understand nature in a way that you can't otherwise. You get to see the whole mountain at once, and that lets you kind of connect with the world in a deeper way.
Yeah, if
And I think that's
the
what we wanna
sand
do.
surfing feels great, or
Yeah.
if the traversal feels great, then that's going to make a huge difference.
Yeah. But again, it's like, oh, it's all sandy and there's a big mountain in the distance.
I'm really excited because Sword of the Sea has music written by Austin Wintory, a longtime collaborator who I work with on Journey.
Oh, Austin Wintory, okay, yeah.
And he's done countless other
Journey
games
again.
scores.
Right.
It also has movement inspired by the old skating and snowboarding games. So if you played the Tony Hawk games, if you played the old snowboarding games, you're going to love the way that you
Okay.
move in Sword of the Sea. We can't really guarantee that the game will be a spiritual experience for players, but what we can do is create the environment, the conditions
and the
under
tools
which
that's going to
you
enable
might
that, yeah.
have one. Sword of the Sea is coming out this year, August 19th, on the PlayStation 5 and PC, so wishlist now. Thank you.
Man,
This
Xbox in the
next
mud.
world exclusive
in
is
the
a
mud, yeah.
sequel to a game that has over
No one gives a
4
shit, do they?
million players and counting. A runaway hit, if there ever was one. But to make a sequel, you have to bring something new to the genre, something evolved, and that's exactly what this developer did.
What game was this?
I don't know. Yeah, Escape Academy.
Oh right. Oh yeah, but that was only over 2-player, and I think that for me, I was like, oh, if it's 4, it would have been.
And it was annoying the way it worked. Because even if you were playing online, it was split screen and progression only counted for player 1.
Yeah, that's
It's
dumb.
quite low res. This is running on a Switch.
Let's go back to school. Okay.
Hi, I'm Wyatt with Coin Crew Games, and we're here to announce Escape Academy 2, Back to School, the sequel to Escape Academy.
I should really finish the first one.
Escape Academy 2 is an open-world escape room game, where between your escape room classes, you can explore a living and breathing campus that functions as one big escape room. We felt inspired by games like Animal Well and the Legend of Zelda series, and how they leverage free roam puzzle solving, so we're really excited to bring that.
Yeah, you're right. It is quite low res.
Our background as a studio is in building immersive narrative escape rooms. So when we started making a sequel for Escape Academy, we asked ourselves, how can we push that even further? We looked at feedback from the first game, and the #1 most requested feature, by a huge margin, was more academy, to really get to be a student at the school. This time around,
Number 2 was players, but we're ignoring this.
to go to classes, meet other students, and, most importantly, find lots of rooms to lock yourself up in.
What was once a 2D level select map is now a fully realized explorable space. Whether you're returning to the academy or stepping in for the first time, you'll find yourself in a world full of unique environments, from dusty puzzle archives to hidden rooms in unsuspecting places. The campus is designed to reward curiosity with secrets tucked into every corner for players to discover. From lighting and atmosphere to environmental storytelling, we've pushed every element to heighten immersion and mystery.
For Escape Academy 2, our approach to narrative is to really lean into the roleplay of embodying a student at the academy. You can talk to your fellow escapists to unlock quests, discover lore, and naturally get hit with a deluge of groan-worthy puns. Apologies in advance. Over the course of the game, you'll puzzle your way through character-driven quest lines that
Yeah, I
string
remember the
together
first one
campus
not being
challenges
funny
and
at all.
escape rooms,
Oh.
taking you through your
Check that.
second-year curriculum and the game's central mystery. If you want to get a sneak peek at the game and help us unlock its full potential, join our Discord and sign up for a playtest. We'd love to borrow your brain.
Wishlist Escape Academy 2 today on Steam, and we'll see you when you get back to school.
Devo, Smashing Pumpkins, Lush. All these bands are part of the 80s, 90s
Oh, is
vibe
this gonna be
that is
mixtape? Yeah.
from the
Oh, yeah,
prolific
mixtape.
creators of The Artful Escape. But this is not a music game or a game about music. It's a game about life and friends and the music that gets us through it.
Oh, hi.
Yes,
I'm Johnny
Galvatron.
Galvatron from Beethoven and Dinosaur, here in Melbourne Rock City. This is our secret hideout where we make video games. This is one of our artists.
Yeah, he looks like someone who worked on Artful Escape.
We're the BAFTA award-winning team behind The Artful Escape.
You want a BAFTA? I was going to say you want a
cares?
BAFTA.
What's next? We're making a mixtape. I thought we were in Jeff Keighley's thing.
We're in Day of the Devs too.
Oh, cool. Mixtape is a coming-of-age action-adventure game about three friends on their last night together, listening to a perfectly curated soundtrack. It's a psychedelic retrospective, a musical journey that documents the breadth of their friendship and their greatest hits.
In another car!
The whole game is a mixtape. The music is a mixtape. There's a mixtape of mechanics, from skateboarding to pulling slushies, a mixtape of eras, a mixtape of art styles and media, designed to take you back to the teenage wasteland.
We gonna get your stash and keep going?
That's a rookie move. Yeah, have we talked
Like,
about
what would you call that style where it's like low
Go up to
frames?
my room and immediately bolt? Dad, give away your grabbing booze.
I suppose well, it's just
Is
mimicking
the music any
stop
good?
motion animation,
Holy
isn't it?
Yeah.
flipping meatballs, let me tell you all about
So I
it.
love it. It looks so good.
Thank you very much. We got Joy Division, Devo, I love Devo, Smashing Pumpkins,
Got a lovely blue Yeti there on the side.
Roxy Music,
Probably they were. I assume they're
Silverchair,
influenced
Lush,
by our
The Cure,
our ads.
Susie and the Banshees, Stan Bush, the Jesus and Mary Chain, the unkillable Iggy Pop, and apparently many more.
Yeah, insert coins. He's animating on twos.
Right.
Boxes!
Yeah, it just. I guess it looks good, or maybe it's just something part of my brain just because it's I don't know, like it's different to how you obviously often see these things. This are good, and I guess you would say that until the Dusk game. Is it? What's the one we love to do? Kind of Life is Strange-esque.
Played on Game Pass day one,
Dusk.
wishlisted on Steam,
Oh,
played on PlayStation or Epic
Oh
or
my god,
whatever.
what was it called?
We had that in the cutscenes.
I didn't want to get all sweaty and shit.
Something Dusk.
Fair.
Mixtape.
Sean's quite quiet.
But the hits.
Sorry, I can fix that in a second.
Did you see that
How's that?
Drinkbox Studios just announced
Nice.
their next title, Blighted, moments ago at the Summer Game Fest? Well, now they're here to give you an in-depth look at the game.
Hey, I'm Ian, the lead designer at Drinkbox Studios.
How's Dusk Falls?
And I'm
That's what it's
Augusto,
called.
our director at Drinkbox. We're excited to finally tell you about our new game, Blighted. Blighted is a hardcore action Metroidvania set in a psychedelic Western nightmare. The game's full of mysteries and secrets, and one of its coolest features is a dynamic difficulty system that constantly changes the enemies, the player, and the world around you as you play.
People in this world have a sacred ritual. When someone dies, a seed is planted in their brain. Over time, a tree grows from their skull and bears fruit. By eating this fruit, one gains knowledge and experience of their ancestors. That's how it was for generations. That is, until the one they called Sorcisto defiled the ritual. He discovered that by eating brains raw, he gained immense power. Sorcisto ate the fruits, destroyed the trees, and devoured your entire community. And in doing so, he released a reality-altering disease known as blight. As the lone survivor, you have a singular goal. Hunt down Sorcisto to reclaim the memories of your people.
Now, like the rest of the world, you're afflicted with blight. It's constantly overtaking you, making enemies aggressive and unpredictable, and changing your perception of the world. You can find ways to suppress it, or you can harness it to fight back even harder. With practice, you'll be chaining together finishers, taking out huge blighted beasts, devouring their brains, and using their memories to fight.
It looks nice. It's obviously very Hades.
With enough blighted memories, you'll start to see
I'm alright
new
with it.
layers of reality,
As I said,
reach hidden
I trust these
locations,
to
and discover
make
new
a good one,
gameplay
so.
mechanics.
Blighted marks our studio's first venture into 3D, allowing the art team to bring their designs to a whole new level as they craft gorgeously eerie worlds for you to explore. You'll be making your way through remains of long-dead civilizations, manifested nightmares, through mines carved into the interior of petrified giants, and scaffolds to the gods. Drinkbox has a rich history with action games, from Guacamelee to Severed to Nobody Saves the World, and we're excited to craft another one that will put your skills to the test.
The second game you missed, Ben, was
Blighted
Big
will
Walk,
support
and it
full
looks
co-op like
brilliant.
many of our
Oh, it looks
past
so
games.
good.
I mean, we saw it before. Probably did something last year, and it looked
soundtrack
awesome,
you
and
will
it looks
forget.
just as awesome now.
We're excited for you to try the game, and we're aiming to have a playable demo later this year.
Wishlist the game on Steam and follow us on social media to make sure
People on
you
Blue Sky
don't
are
miss
slagging
it.
off the guy who wore the make
This next
FPS is
title
great
is
again.
from
Oh,
bona fide
Spafford!
Data Devs alumni,
Hey.
Altalu, whose games Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age have both been previously celebrated in our showcases. Altalu prides itself on being
Once
a
again, this just
minority
makes me
studio
miss
with a mission
Idle
to create
Thumbs.
accessible but meaningful games about underrepresented
'Cause
cultures and
he was
themes.
on there.
This title is a beautiful and vibrant example of just that. This is Dosa Divas.
Lena Muse, packs a punch.
Yeah, people are ripping that guy with a hat apart.
Just having a look, yeah. You wouldn't promote your game while wearing a stupid hat.
So hungry.
Yeah, people are hating it.
It's like it's one of those things, isn't it? As soon as you see it, it's like, look, I don't even know what your angle is, but clearly that is misjudged.
Yes. Yeah, Jacob Geller's like, if I was a dev and spent 9 years working on a game and my boss went on stage and blew like this much of a jackass, I'd be so pissed. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Eka, Creative Director of Outer Loop Games, and I want to introduce you to our new
Banging
game,
hair.
Dosa Divas, a spicy narrative-based RPG. Platform through vibrant villages, battle corporate goons,
Yeah, I love the muted colour palette on this.
reconcile with
Yeah.
loved ones. And eat
Stylized
one last meal
characters, nice,
before
yeah.
saying goodbye.
It's great.
Double jump, drill, and grapple your way through the world to discover local ingredients, hidden paths, memories, and new friends. Engage in a flavorful turn-based combat system where every attack packs some heat.
So cooking, turn-based RPG,
especially when you
Yeah.
time
Platforming.
it.
3D
Hitting the
platform.
action button as the hit lands amplifies your attack damage and strengthens your blocks against enemy attacks. Use boost points at the start of your turn to multiply damage on attacks and skills. Match enemy flavor cravings to break down their defenses and leave them stuffed. Cook up made-to-order food to wake up villagers from
That's
a
very good.
processed food-induced haze using the expressive cooking system. Delivering delicious, hearty meals reconnects communities with their culture, history, and shared memories and increases your reputation. Serve up looks by customizing your spirit met goddess. Create your own spicy style with custom wraps and accessories.
What was that cooking indie game that I liked a bit? Oh,
will
I'm
be
never
out
gonna know
in
it.
early
Vendor.
2026.
Yeah,
Thank
good,
you.
great one, yeah. What knowledge? Yeah, like that was all about the cooking and the culture and whatnot, and it was interesting. It didn't quite do quite enough, but I did enjoy it.
Breaker have teamed up with our buds at Devolver. They're mixing things up with
Ooh.
surreal,
Oh, is this,
interdimensional demon horror. It's a genre,
Oh,
right?
the skating one?
Is it a genre? It should
Not
be.
Demon
this
Skate.
is,
What
yeah,
happened
the
to that?
Heart Machine game.
Oh, okay. Whatever happened to Demon Skate? Was that what it's called?
The
The Crystal Skate Story, yeah.
Apparently it's still out this year. Possessors, that was. don't know if this is it though. This is great. Oh wait, yeah.
Oh, it's a Devolver one to get sorted, so maybe we'll see it later.
Yeah. Well, that's not release date for it. Like I said, I think it's supposed to still be out this
Yeah,
year.
it still says that on the Steam page. There was a new trailer back in March, so.
Right, this is okay. That looked nothing like what we've seen. Okay, this is more in line with the first game. I hope this is good because Hyperlight Break has been troubled, to say the least.
All right. There's an amazing movie called Possessor. Is this called Possessors? Yeah.
Possessors, yeah.
It's like from Brandon Cronenberg. It's
I'm
like body
Miriam,
horror.
producer
It's
at
really, really
Purple
fucking
Team,
good.
Working on Possessors. Possessors is a search action game set in Senzu, a corporate-run city which has been overrun by demons. What you've just seen is one of 4 animated shorts we made with Powerhouse Animation. They each tell the story of how a character or a creature from Possessors survived the attacks of the demon, or how they perished. In Possessors, you play as Luca, a teenager from Senzu who was injured in the disaster. Luca was forced to make a deal with a demon named Rem for both of them to survive. Rem possessed her, healed her, and made her strong. Now Luca and Rem are stuck together and forced to get along. They'll have to climb Senzu's skyscraper and fight through hordes of feral demons to escape the city. Along the way, Luca and Rem will discover what Senzu's corporate master were hiding, and piece together what happened by sharing their memory of the past. On behalf of the team, we're all very excited for you to play Possessors, which comes out later this year. In the meantime, you can wishlist Possessor on Steam, or try Luca's new demon power for yourself. A demo of the game will be available later today.
Oh, nice. Cool. We'll play that.
Moonlighter hooked me with its novel shopkeeping gameplay, its clean combat, and its satisfying dungeon-to-market gameplay loop. I could seriously play it all day, and I did. The developers at Spain-based Digital Sun seem to have made some ambitious upgrades to its sequel, including an expansive 3D world, a big change from its previous pixelated form. I hope you're as excited as I am to take a peek at Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault.
See that person at the end of the corridor saw them and was like, nope, I'm not going to walk down there.
I'm beyond thrilled to share this
They're
game
filming,
with
get
you
out.
and show what's in store for Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault.
I never got around to playing Moonlighter properly.
No.
Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault.
People seem to love it. One of us did.
Enter into ever-changing dungeons to fight enemies.
It wasn't me and
find
you,
treasures.
so.
Then
It definitely
you go to
wasn't
your
James.
shops, sell
Alright,
your
must be
loot,
David.
and
It
turn
has
the
to be
stock
David.
profit to get better gear. This unique blend of gameplay is what made the first game so special, and now we're bringing it to a whole new dimension of quality and ambition. Talking about new dimensions, this entry begins in Tresna.
Also, the game now looks a lot more like the art, the key art.
After one of his
Yeah,
adventures.
that's good.
He won't be alone though. Old and new faces will join him along the way. For now, let's jump straight into the portal, where every adventure unfolds and both battles and looting take place. From the arid lands of Hodu to the grassy landscapes of Hylia, each biome offers new mechanics, enemies, and rewards. Combat has been vastly improved, with some enemies specialized in ranged weapons, while others focus on close combat. Once you clear a room, several things can happen. You might find a perk, in-run effects that can increase willpower and unlock new abilities. The other option might sound familiar to veteran merchants, as you can also stumble upon a chest. Inside, you'll find tons of priceless relics. Depending on where you place them, relics will unleash all kinds of effects. Backpack management will influence the outcome of your expeditions. Unlike in the first game, you'll be able to see the base value of each relic, although backpack effects can double or triple your profit. Let's say that you keep the adventure running. Let's say that you even feel brave enough to face one of Moonlighter's 2 bosses. These battles will put your skills to the test. Take the so-called Herald, for instance. This is one of the first bosses of the game and shows how the combat has evolved since the first Moonlighter. The Herald will throw projectiles and beams non-stop, forcing you to find cover and dodge hits. He's also protected by a sound barrier that you'll need to deactivate before striking back. Merchants need to be smart.
It's quite good, actually.
It doesn't matter how far you get. Successful runs leads to the same place, your shop. The shop is where you put a price on your loot and try to get the best deals. There are ways to influence the outcome. For now, all I can say is, haggle hard, sell harder. Well, there's actually something I can already share with you. Just like the perks in the dungeons, you can also unlock special effects each time you open your shop. They can potentially skyrocket your profit, unleashing powerful synergies and selling streaks. You never know what will happen when you open your shop. That's why we call it a shopkeeping roguelike after all. That's it for now. After nearly 7 years since the original Moonlighter was released, we hope you are as excited as we are.
7 years.
Please stay tuned to our socials for all things Moonlighter 2, The Endless
There you go, some Game
See you in
Pass.
Tresna.
Nice. But the original Moonlight must have done so well if they're 7 years later and they're just giving us a
to
sequel.
advance our medium by creating games for new audiences and to hopefully entice those who might not be usually interested in playing a video game to take an interest. From Thomas Waterzoo, creator of Please Touch the Artwork, this is Please Watch the Artwork.
Isaac played and finished Please Touch the Artwork too.
Welcome to Day of the
by
Devs
himself.
ASMR edition. My name is Thomas Waterzoo, and I'm a developer from Belgium. I'm the creator of Please Touch the Artwork, a series of casual and accessible games based on real paintings, where I explore what would happen if we did touch the artwork. I usually start by choosing a painter I like, and then think about what gameplay could fit their art style. For my third game, I fell in love with American realist painter Edward Hopper, but this time, you're not gonna be touching artworks. You're just gonna be watching them. At night. Please Watch the Artwork is a psychological spot the difference game, where you are a night watch at the Museum of
Mama instead of MoMA.
In short, Mama. Your job is simple. Watch the paintings and report any anomalies. However, these are not your everyday paintings. They are alive, and there is a mysterious sad clown wandering around, spreading their
There's a
sadness
black toe.
over all the
Yeah.
paintings. You're gonna need a good memory, focus, and lots of coffee to avoid this from happening. If you don't know Edward Hopper,
I'm well up for this.
Yes, it's great. I hadn't even heard of the first one. Or the first two, I guess.
but he's most famous for his painting, Nighthawks. He depicted themes like
The first one,
loneliness
what I played of the
and
first one was all
isolation.
sort of
So for me, it
colour
made
and
sense to
shape-based
create a
puzzles, and then the
psychological
second one was
horror
like more like a point and click
I also wanted
adventure.
a
Like you're this
mechanic
character
that made
moving through the
people really
paintings.
look at the paintings, hence the spot the difference gameplay.
Yes, it's
There
really
are
interesting.
No jump scares in this game, and no monsters. The only things that are chasing you are the feelings of paranoia, self-doubt, and maybe some nostalgia towards Hopper's America from the early 20th century.
Yeah,
Okay,
it feels right. This
you've
will
got
not
some
be suitable for
clowns,
Isaac.
but
Although
they
I'm
are
glad that you
kinda
pointed out
harmless.
there are no jump scares or
It's
anything.
just you, the night,
So suitable for you,
and the
just not for
Yeah.
Isaac.
I
Yeah.
don't have a release date
Oh.
yet, but you can now wishlist the game on Steam. However,
Let's come and Switch.
and don't tell this
Yeah,
to
in.
anyone, it's probably gonna be around Halloween this year. Thanks to Day of the Devs for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Is he whispering because that's
and I
what you do in
really
an art
hope you like
gallery?
this bizarre little
Or...
thing I
Well, he
made.
said at the start that he's doing it ASMR
Bye-bye.
style, so.
Oh, okay.
We've had a long-time love affair with this next dev at Tribute Games. It goes
Well
all the
done.
way back to the very first day of the devs, where we showed Mercenary Kings. It's been amazing to see what they've done since then with games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which is a huge nostalgic bomb, and they're set to deliver again with Marvel Comic Invasion.
Hi, I'm Frédéric Gemus. And I'm Kevin Chiasson. We are part of Tribute Games from Montreal, Canada, and are currently working on Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a retro-inspired beat-em-up set in the Marvel
show
universe.
Scott Pilgrim as well.
When
That's
Annihilus launches an attack across the galaxy,
Mm.
it's up to 15 Marvel superheroes to save the day.
So far, we've announced Captain America, Spider-Man, Venom, Wolverine, Storm, Nova, Phyla-Vell,
And we've just revealed that Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk are joining the fight.
Each heroes have been designed around their unique
Right, okay,
strengths
so I missed
and
that.
powers.
The
Some
point
of
of that
them
trailer
can
was
take
that
on
those two
airborne
characters are being
enemies,
added.
while others
okay.
can
Yeah.
deal devastating damage closer to the
Yeah,
ground.
Marvel have done alright. We've got Deadpool VR game. We've got the other Marvel
We also introduced an
fighting game
exciting
that's
mechanic,
revealed on the Sony
Cosmic Swap,
stage.
a tag team system allowing
Got this
for
here.
instant switching between two
Yeah.
heroes, creating powerful combos and unique strategies.
For level design, we recreated iconic Marvel settings such as the mutant heaven of Genosha, the high-tech mobile base of S.H.I.E.L.D. Helicarrier, plus a thrilling roster of legendary locations across the cosmos. We had a lot of fun inserting fan-favorite references for you to find out in the background, so keep a lookout.
As devoted fans of the Marvel Universe, we saw this project as a huge honor and a great opportunity to celebrate our childhood's fondest memories. Who knew that the countless hours spent at the comic book shop or the arcades would bring us here today?
We hope that Marvel Cosmic Invasion is a true love letter to all fans who grew up with the Marvel Universe.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion is coming to PC and consoles this holiday.
And now for something of a moodier persuasion. A horror fantasy life sim, co-directed by the pixel artist from Celeste, with haunting and lovely music from Disaster Piece, composer of Hyperlight Drifter, It Follows, and Fez. And to boot, an amazing group of human developers from Vancouver.
My favourite type of developer.
Oh, it's this one. Saw this once already, right? Can't remember
Oh,
where.
I don't know. Old school Zelda vibes.
Mm.
Oh, this uses a day-night mechanic.
Hi, I'm Isa, programmer and writer of Neverway.
And I'm Pedro, artist and designer of Neverway, a horror RPG in live sim, and the debut title of our new studio
Horror
called
RPG live
Bodings.
sim.
You play the game as Fiona. After quitting your dead-end job, you try to start over on a farm, a place where you can escape from all your problems and finally start fresh.
But it gets darker. Fiona will find herself indebted as immortal herald of a dead god. With your sword, you can fight in a fast-paced combat, and you can choose your secondary gear to change how you fight, like a hookshot you just crafted.
But remember, you still need to keep your new life on track. You can do things like shopping at the Cellmart or paying your mortgage using your very own Luna OS computer. You can also befriend or even romance more than 10 characters, each with their own special cutscenes and routines that can interact with each other.
And as you get closer to those characters, you can use those relationships to unlock new compatibilities that change the way you fight.
You can farm, fish, and cook, but Neverway doesn't play like a regular live sim RPG. Time progresses in 3 blocks: morning, afternoon, and evening, and you choose when to advance by doing things like eating, sleeping, or reading a manual. The idea is to let you set your own pace, so you can choose when you want to fight or when you just need a break and see your friends.
Cat count of 1 so far
You will
tonight.
eventually start searching for the Neverway, a decaying, nightmarish reality that is slowly leaking into yours. There you will learn what's happening to this dark, post-apocalyptic world as you pay out your debt.
If this sounds like your kind of game, you can wishlist Neverway on Steam and stay up to date to our latest announcements. And thank you for watching.
Looks very oppressive.
It does.
It's time
I think
for a
like,
world premiere. This one from a studio
it's
based
obviously
in
not
Johannesburg
scary,
called
scary,
Namako.
but I think
The
it'll
previous
get me
title,
down.
most
Yeah,
popular
it'll grind you
platform
down.
Semblance, earned them a place on Forbes Africa's 30 under 30.
Do you ever play
list back in
Signalis?
2018, along with a
I
host
didn't,
of other
no,
accolades.
same reason.
Since then,
Yeah.
it's been hard at
It's
work on
horrible.
Relooted,
But clearly
a
really
heist
good.
game which tackles a political and righteous subject matter. Please take a look.
Yeah, Signalis was fantastic.
Something incognito.
Like a submarine? No, but also fast. Like a jet/submarine.
Can you be serious?
Ready.
Another heist game.
Hi, I'm Market,
Few of them
the lead
not too bad,
animator at Yamako.
And
I'm alright with it, though.
Yeah, I love a heist.
Relooted is set in the near future, where a new treaty has been signed between the West and Africa. The treaty goes that all African artifacts that are on public display must be returned to their country of origin. But museums are using a loophole to avoid repatriation. they begin to only exhibit artifacts in private. Our heist crew is made up of regular people who band together to see these artifacts return to their country of origin, operating from a hideout in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Character style is great, isn't it? I mean, I haven't played it. Maybe this isn't fair, but it kind of reminds me of Southward Midnight. Some of the styles of the characters, at least.
Estimated that 90% of sub-Saharan African cultural heritage is in the possession of Western collections. That is millions upon
this is a real
millions
issue.
of deeply important cultural, spiritual, and personal artifacts, including human remains, that aren't in their rightful place. While the locations in the game are vague and invented, the 70 artifacts in Relooted are very much real.
Oh, okay,
And,
interesting.
as of today,
That's really cool.
reside in Western museums and private collections. Take, for example, the Ngaji drum, a hugely important spiritual item to the Pokoma people of Kenya. It was believed destroyed in 1910. In reality, it had been sent and kept in storage in a European museum. In 2016, a museum let a Pokoma prince visit the drum in storage. He was the first Kenyan in over 100 years to see the drum. It still remains in storage today.
Give it back, you
Before
bastards.
each mission in Relooted, players will receive a briefing where they can learn more about these artifacts, where they are from, their significance, and how they came to be removed from the African continent.
He was taken to England following the suicide of his father and the defeat of the Ethiopians by the British at Magdala in 1868.
Relooted is a combination of action and puzzle. Once you pick up a target artifact, the alarm triggers, and you only have a certain time to get out before security arrests you. The puzzle comes in figuring out your plan, and the action comes in executing it. The heists are made up of 3 phases. In phase 1, you case the joint, collecting information about where the targets are and what obstacles you'll face.
From here, we can smash the security glass and get you up to the next floor.
In phase 2, you roam the level, carefully avoiding tripping the alarm and preparing your escape route. In phase 3, you execute, flowing through your plan and evading security systems as you carry Africa's heritage home.
This is great.
This is really good, yeah.
So as the combat was just
Relooted is
maneuvering.
coming to Steam,
I think
the
I think
Epic
it
Game
is
Store,
just
and
escaping.
Xbox
Yeah.
Series X
That's
and
good.
S. You can wishlist it now.
Remember Patapon, that charming series of games about those little dudes walking around doing stuff and making music? Well, there's a sequel. Well, kind of a sequel. It's a spiritual successor. It's the core team from Sony Japan that made the OG games coming back at you with more charming little dudes doing stuff while making music. Here it is.
Well up for this.
こんにちは。パタポンの原作者であり、現在ラタタンの開発をしております小谷博樹と言います。
そして私はラタタンのリードプロデューサーを務める坂尻和人と申します。
私は現在サーフィンやランニング、そして大好きなけん玉の練習をしている時以外は常に
What a flex.
ラタタンがより面白くなるように努力をしているところになります。
ラタタンはよりカラフルなデザインと、オンラインマルチプレイモード、ローグライトなど新たなゲームデザインに取り組んで日々開発を行っています。
そして皆さんと一緒に育ててきたファンベースはとても素晴らしいものであり、コミュニティに投稿していただける応援のメッセージとか可愛らしいファンアートにはいつも励まされています。
プロデューサーとして日々この業界の苦しさを感じております。ですがこのように自分たちの好きなゲームが作れることに日々喜びを感じています。我々インディーチームですのでまだまだ皆さんの支援が必要となります。今日は、新しいトレーラーをお持ちしましたのでぜひご覧いただきたいと思います。それではどうぞ。
Tammy's right. We are not going to see Marathon at all this week. It's so weird.
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't see it at Sony State of Play,
yeah,
we're not allowed to see it now, yeah.
Did you see the, I forget what the handle is now, but basically used to be like Bungie's in-house lawyer. And was let go in the layoffs a few months back.
No.
He was just like, hey, I'm the guy who would have to navigate all this,
Yeah.
this stolen art stuff, but not there anymore, so...
Oh, man. I think we will definitely see it again. I mean, they should just announce a delay.
Well, to be fair, Sony have got previous to just binning games that actually just come out.
Yeah, but then like built by the studio, they're paid lots of money
they
for.
need a return on that investment, don't they? So.
Like of all the studios they've got, this is not one to be like, you know.
Oh, get in.
Day of the
That's
Devs.
soon.
そして素
Well,
晴らしいファンの皆さんに感謝を込めまして乾杯
This next game, led by the
Pass the milk.
legendary Warren Spector of Epic Mickey and Deus Ex
Cheers, bud.
fame, is a totally new take on stealth. His talented team is making something like nothing else. It's an evocative game set in a turn-of-the-century universe, and I cannot wait to play it.
Hi, I'm Warren Spector, Chief Creative Officer at Otherside Entertainment. At Otherside, we don't play it safe.
Been a while.
We take chances, we tackle hard problems, and we do what's right for games and gamers. And what's right now...
Man, the original Deus Ex on PC, that
it's a multiplayer
was such an
stealth
experience.
action game, unlike any action
I
or
absolutely love
stealth
that.
game you and your friends have experienced before. Response to the idea and what we've been able to show has been terrific. The team behind the game is so excited by the response that we wanted to show you more. So here's an early pre-alpha sneak peek at Otherside's upcoming player-powered game, Thick as Thieves.
Oh, so it's first person.
So
I'm not
we're
complaining just from
trying
that
to
initial
have
footage. I thought it
all
was
the bells and whistles
like
of
side
an
on or
immersive stealth game,
or top down,
like
whatever.
hiding in shadows, understanding NPC pathing and vision cones, and timing your movements with them, and lockpicking your way through a guarded location. The X factor to me, however, is probably the presence of other players in the same game.
Okay.
The thing is, I could study the AI all day long. I could study the levels all day long. But the other thing is, I don't know what another player is going to do. Are they going to actually pickpocket me? Making, situations that are just so fun. Something that won't happen in another match ever again. I think that's the thing that I'm looking most forward to seeing players do.
I can feel like a real master of stealth or deceit or cunning, because I'm not just outsmarting NPC AI, which can be satisfying, but it's an actual human being that I'm getting the best of.
So one of our core design pillars in Thick as Thieves is to play with your ears. And to me, that means a lot as audio director, because you understand your surroundings at all times. You understand where you are on the map. You can hear where other thieves are. You can hear other threats like guards. You could also be able to tell, like, oh, I'm in this quiet environment, and then I can hear outside it's very loud. So I'm thinking to myself, wow, okay, if it's raining
You might be right.
and there's a thunderstorm,
Find these
maybe
things
that can
tense enough
mask
without
some of
other
my
people
sounds so
being
I can
around.
kind of go in undetected. And a lot of this is not faked. If you hear a train in the background in the distance, there's actually a train passing by in the world. Every thief for themselves, right? Thieves going at it 1v1v1. And one thing that I really like to do is kind of stay back in the shadows and watch everyone go at it. People are falling into my traps and then just waiting for the right moment to swoop in.
This could be really interesting though, as a stream or
So every match is always
as a
fresh.
multiplayer experience
The
in
weather
general.
changes, the locations of the clues or the loot, the guard patrols, and of course the players are always on their own separate quests. So really anything can happen.
So is everyone going for the same? I guess they're going for different objectives.
We've been working on this game for a while now, and and I'm just totally stoked
But then if
that
you've all
other
got
people
different
are excited
objectives,
about
why
it
not
too.
just leave each other
I
to
really
it?
want to get this game in front of more players as soon as we
There
can.
must be
and I'm
bonuses,
hoping that many of
yeah.
you will sign up for a playtest. We'd love to get your feedback on the game, and we'd love to show you what we've been putting together over here. So thank you very much.
This is a new title from a
That was
longtime
great.
collaborator of ours,
Mm.
both at Double Fine Presents, where we publish their game Kids, and here at Day of the Devs, where we've highlighted titles like Time Flies. Here's a first look at their new game, Pocket Boss.
Did Time Flies come out?
Hi, I'm
Oh.
Mario. I'm roughly half
I
of a
remember
small
that looking
studio
really
called
funny, and
Playables
then-
based in Zurich, Switzerland. I worked on games like Plug and Play and Kids. But now I'm looking forward to show you something brand new, Pocket Boss. Pocket Boss is a short
No,
game
Time Flies
about
is not
small
out yet.
joys of
Coming to coming
data.
in 2025.
As a remote worker, you're in touch with your boss through a chat interface and will get all kinds of requests.
Huh.
Be smart, erase competitors with one swipe of a finger, navigate the stock market without crashing, and generally find easy solutions for hard problems. Your boss will verify if everything looks correct, and most importantly, beautiful.
This is great.
But as you do all that, the charts start to get a life of their own. They go wild. Will you be able to tame them? Or maybe even find your own satisfaction on your way to success? Pocket Boss is an intimate encounter with data exploring the secret life of charts. The game will come out later this year.
This is so inventive, isn't it?
Yeah, love this.
You can find more information and a link to the Steam page on pocketboss.ch. Thank you.
Cool.
This
Yeah.
autobiographical game is all about food and our complicated relationship with what we eat and what we see when looking at the scale.
Oh, this is
Its neat
consuming.
gameplay unpacks the
This looks really
frustration
good.
and even the strange humor of cooking, eating, working out, and more. And we finally have a release date.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Hi, I'm AP.
We're the co-directors of Consume Me.
Consume Me won the
And I'm not important enough to be in focus.
AP?
Games Festival.
More importantly, it's about to
Sounds
get
spelling
its
Seamus.
release date announced at Day of the Devs.
After we talk specifically about how cool it is.
Yeah, why wouldn't they get him in focus as well?
Did
Yeah, I
you
don't
feel
know.
like a complete jerk and or a loser in high school? Well, I did.
And I did not stop her from spending several years of her adult life letting me make a hardcore role-playing game about it with her.
I was not my high school valedictorian. My grades were a toilet emoji. Furthermore, 0 European museums had ever yet featured an exhibit of my art. So the only thing I could think of to want to do was get hot. That's where you come in. Are you tough enough to help cartoon me get hot?
Each story chapter in Consume Me sees Jenny with new goals and not enough time to comfortably accomplish them.
You, the player, must manage her schedule by making meticulous decisions about how to spend her free time.
Every activity costs or boosts different
It's really
resources.
good.
These activities often involve mechanically hilarious mini-games.
In Consume Me, putting food on your lunch plate is a puzzle game.
You can buy a sponge at the corner store to make the hitbox bigger in the bathroom cleaning minigame, and you can also wear a special outfit that results in your mom giving you more money if you clean the whole bathroom.
Yoga might kill you.
Encounter cash on the
That's
street
it.
while walking your dog.
This part is based on real life, by the way. 1 out of every 16 times I walked my dogs over the past 4 years, I've encountered a crisp 20 on the ground.
Wow.
Can you win the heart of the boy of your dreams? Can you hold on to it? Can you chart a course toward a sustainable future? Can you fit just one more to-do goal on your plate? Or is it already full to bursting?
More importantly, does any of this matter, either in the game or in real life?
We don't have time to spoil the story here.
So you'll have to find out yourself when Consume Me comes to Steam on September 25th, 2025.
Please wishlist it as soon as you can.
Seriously, at the rate of $20 per 16 dog walks, it is going to take me 1,095.89 years to earn $1 million, and we need to make another game after this.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sometimes great games
That's
go
brilliant,
unnoticed.
yeah.
If you're lucky, maybe you build a small cult audience, but very rarely do those games go on to inspire huge games like Undertale. That's exactly what happened with this game. Originally released in 2008, and now seeing a release on Steam and Switch, this is Off.
Hello, I am Mortis Ghost, a Brussels-based comic book artist and creator of the game Off. Off is a game I made 15 years ago when I was still a big, sweetie, drooling crybaby. It's a Japanese-inspired RPG where you control a baseball batter chasing ghosts in a cubic, strange world. I made this game with no other ambition than to create something funny to show my friends and a few people on the internet. But it got out of my control and became very famous. The reason is that the game is somehow cursed. It harbors a diabolical force that I can't describe. I ask you please not to play it.
This is also good. This is why Day of Devs is so damn good, basically.
Yeah, man.
I'm Ryan Allier and the studio director. It's been a pleasure to work with Mortis Ghost to bring Off to fans old and new.
Off has inspired many indie RPGs over the years, such as One Shot and Undertale.
Hey everyone, it's Toby. Off was a big inspiration to me and Undertale, and I hope you will take this chance to play it
I haven't played
either for
Undertale.
the first time or the 100th
No,
time.
me neither.
The thing that came out this week.
Oh.
The thing that came out this week. What was that exactly? Is that extra
New
chapter?
chapter of Deltarune.
Okay, which is a sequel.
It's a sequel. Yeah.
And it's just a new chapter of that game. Okay, cool.
I think so.
Plus, we have a new
It's
soundtrack,
finished
which
now,
you're hearing
or
right
what?
now, and revamped combat.
You haven't played any of those types of games.
Controversially, never got on with Undertale, and I know it's an all-timer and everything.
We're proud to announce Off's release date for Nintendo Switch and Steam.
So what did it say for what on Steam?
Switch.
Oh, Switch. Okay. Good. And now I'm like, okay, brilliant. I know it's going to run on Switch too.
I mean, I think that would have run on the original Switch.
Well, possibly.
And now a world premiere from a studio based in Quebec called Game Team 6. This is their second game together, and it's one of those where the title kind of tells you all you really need to know and has you sold before you've even seen a pixel. Please enjoy your first look at Tire Boy.
Hi, I'm Corey Martin.
I'm Thomas Tobin.
And I'm Andy Chmelenko. We're co-creators of Game Team 6, a small studio from Canada making heartfelt games with big ideas. We're so excited to introduce you to Tire Boy, a playful action-adventure platformer about a tire person.
Tire Boy is fast and nimble, leaping through lush environments, solving environmental puzzles, and taking on heroic battles. All while helping locals and uncovering his own past. Tire Boy may be the last of his kind and was lost as a child. At the start of the game, we learn how he was raised by a large owl named Nestwick. He doesn't know much about his family.
Devolver is at 1
It's a story
a.m.
about connection and curiosity.
So this, we're
as
going to
characters
go straight into that.
journey
Yeah,
through a
it's going
vast,
pretty quick.
unfamiliar world, searching for purpose and traces.
Was it Day of Devs where we saw the game where it was like a romance sim, but your houses?
Ranging from small favors to the game's main
That looked
objective,
great. Have we
which
heard
is to repair a
anything
giant
about that?
radio transmitter to help the local community make contact with long-lost travelers. In spite of its silly premise, we're striving to make the world feel really grounded and genuine.
Another thing we've emphasized throughout development is being playful with the scale of things in the world, wanting to make the player feel small and make you feel like a kid.
I was building
giving you
relationships.
that childlike
Oh, sorry,
experience
Phil,
of feeling like everything around you is impossibly big. And that has a
I should do that
meaningful
more
impact
often.
on gameplay.
Just say stuff
given
people
that
have already
you
said
move
in the
fast
chat.
and it
And
feels
oh, no,
more
oh, sorry,
satisfying
sorry.
to do
Yeah.
so in a giant
Sorry.
sprawling world.
Tire Boy is weird, heartfelt, and full of little surprises. And we've built it to feel like a place you'll want to come back to, whether you're chasing big moments or just soaking in the quiet ones.
Wishlist Tire Boy on Steam now and follow @tireboygame.com on Blue Sky to keep up to date. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Who doesn't love a vacation? Toem took us on a delightful expedition, and the sequel, Toem 2, takes us
Toem
even
2.
further from 2D to 3D. Something we made from Sweden does it again.
First one.
Hello everyone, I'm Lucas.
And I'm Niklas.
Co-founders and developers at Something We Made.
Some of you might remember us, or even better, our little game Toem from 2021's showcase.
Making Toem was an adventure on its
Yeah, I
own.
like Toem.
We never thought it would bring a whole chapter
Really nice
afterwards
game.
filled with love from all around the world. And that's why it's exciting and honestly a bit scary returning to something
Phil,
so
the
dear to
Devolver
our
show's
and
on
others'
this
hearts.
stream, I believe. Is that
We
right,
teased
Matt?
the game
Yes.
at Wholesome Snack
So
in
they
December.
won't-
It'll just
and
go
we're
straight from
beyond
this to
stoked
that.
to show the game for the very first time.
Toem 2 is still a photography adventure that resides in a whimsical world, where the main objective is to photograph a phenomenon known as Toem. Set a few years after the original game, our protagonist now jumps into their biggest adventure yet. And what the phenomenon is this time, well, you'll have to discover that yourself.
Along their journey, they'll stumble upon special NPCs we call friends, each with their own personality and questline. These friends allow deeper relationships for the player, aiding them through fears and difficulties, hence becoming friends. Each friend gives the player what we call a camera tool. These tools allow new and interesting ways of interacting with the world through your camera. For example, the scissors, which cut things.
Oh.
Or take the hammer, which, yeah, you guessed it, is great for smashing stuff.
As you might have noticed, we have updated the visuals. It's a crafty mix of render styles that allows
Yeah,
us to
it's much more
reimagine
detailed,
the
isn't
world
it? It's nice.
without compromising
not
on the
crispy, yeah.
vibes. And finally, and maybe most importantly, we have a new movement system. It's probably the biggest change compared to Toem 1, and you can now jump and climb your way through the environment. It adds a lot of playfulness for us when designing quests and regions, ultimately making the world feel more free and open.
Yeah, this looks great.
And don't you worry,
They're little
the
dioramas,
handy
aren't they?
camera
Little
continues
environments,
to
they're
be
nice.
the main
Yeah,
gameplay
yeah.
component. This time, we made it feel a bit faster and snappier. And tying that in with the new movement, we can't wait to see the photos you'll take.
So to recap, more story, updated visuals, and a fun new movement system, but still the very same chill and cozy experience. The whole team is working so very hard to make Toem 2 something that can stand proudly besides the original game, celebrating what worked while improving the rest. So if you're interested to learn more, go wishlist the game and join our Discord. See you all real soon.
Hello. Are you looking for a way to support Day of the Devs
No, don't
and
then.
you just
Never
don't know
mind.
what to do? We have a new collaboration with our partners at the Academy of Interactive Arts and Sciences. They have an annual program called Game Maker Sketchbook, which sees a celebration of artistry in games. And we don't mean just concept art, we mean character designs, we mean storyboards, we mean iconography.
Oh, nice.
All the different kinds of art that go into developing a game, they are putting a spotlight on, and it's awesome. This year we worked with an illustrator called Nimit Malavia to make this epic piece that features characters from all the best games of the year. Literally dozens and dozens of characters, a veritable Where's Waldo of every game character that you love. That print is limited edition and on sale at imapit.com. All the proceeds go to the AIAS Foundation and Day of the Devs. Literally, we're nonprofits asking for your dough, but like it doesn't just mean giving money. It means you get something in return too. Isn't that a joyous thing?
We want to give a huge shout out to our flagship sponsor at Xsola, who really helped make Day of the Devs happen this year. Xsola is a global video game commerce company that aligns with our mission to help developers connect directly
Where are
with players
Xsola getting
and
all
sell
their
more
money
games
from?
without
Because they're
giving up
sponsoring
control
so
or
many
expertise.
things.
Launching today is a new Day of the Devs activation on the Xsola Mall
like
to
I keep
spotlight some of our
seeing
favorite
them,
games from recent Day of the Devs
so they sponsor the
Scan the QR code
Academy of
below or
Interactive
head to this
Arts and
URL to
Sciences
explore some
podcast.
amazing indie
Oh, okay.
games. And thanks again to
I
Xsola
just
for
feel like I
supporting the
keep
celebration
seeing them
of
sponsoring
creativity
other
and
things.
community.
Thank you, Greg, for that riff on Xsola. We are so happy to have them as our flagship sponsor. But we also have some other sponsors to thank because it takes a village to support Day of the Devs. We are a nonprofit, and every little bit helps. We got our founding sponsors, Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit. We have a whole list of other folks that have been
Why not Double Fine
contributing
working
throughout
at the
last
moment?
year, and we just want to give them a shout out. Annapurna Interactive, Blumhouse Games, Devolver Digital, Idea
got that
Xbox,
Microsoft money.
47
Take
Communications,
as long as they want.
Panic, PlayStation, Razer, Sabotage Studio, Studio MBHR, Summer Game Fest, and Jeff Keighley and the whole gang at the Game Awards for your continuous support. Thank you so much.
And if you'd like to donate directly to Day of the Devs, you can go to dayofthedevs.org and do so
Must
there.
be so awkward
And remember,
being
Day of the Devs is a
sponsored by Summer Game
501c3
Fest, but also
nonprofit organization.
They must
so
be aware
any
of the
donations
conversation
are
around people
100%
being like,
tax
"Oh, this is so
deductible.
much better than Summer Game Fest."
Yeah.
If you like what you saw here today and
Everyone
want
loves
more,
that one.
just follow us
Yeah.
on the World Wide Web, www.dayofthedevs.org. Please wishlist these games. It means a lot to the developers. And thank you for watching today. Thanks to all the developers for sharing their games. And thank you to all our generous sponsors for making this possible. We'll see you next time on Day of the Devs. Point.
Huge thanks to our friend
Good
Dose
stuff.
One
I don't
for
think there was
providing
a
the beats for
single
today's show.
dud
And please
there.
stay tuned for a musical performance from the game
some
Unbeatable
I'm interested
and the
in
band
more than
Peak
others,
Divide.
obviously.
I'm RJ Lake, and I'm
Right,
directing
hang on.
Unbeatable,
Are things
a game
just
where
massively
music is legal
delayed?
and
I don't want to miss
crimes with
anything.
Andrew
I
Stein
assume.
over at D-Cell. This is a never-before-heard new track from... well, this is mostly a never-before-heard track from Unbeatable. It's not a live performance, but all the performances in it are live, if that makes sense. That's because the guitarist is playing lead guitar and rhythm guitar and acoustic guitar and is the drummer, and our keyboardist is the cameraman. This should show you probably just how much work goes into even one of the songs on our 100% original soundtrack, which, by the way, starting right now, you can pre-order at dcellgames.bandcamp.com. That's right, at dcellgames.bandcamp.com. You can pre-order the soundtrack and you'll get all of the songs that we've shown off so far, including this one. Enjoy.
Yeah, I mean, they're not live on any channel, so we haven't missed anything.
Assuming so, yeah.
It's about to get crazy.
Okay, flashing lights.
That was not what I was expecting.
Just find this stuff a little bit.
So Devolver's after this,
Which
and then
is a shame,
after
'cause
Devolver, there's an IO.
I remember when he did that Outer Wilds.
There's the IO
Oh, yeah.
showcase.
And it was fucking incredible.
The IO showcase was tonight.
Okay. And then I feel like
if
I've
it's
been
tonight,
back
then
to
yeah.
it since. Yeah. This game looks good though. Unbeatable. Yeah, I really have to go for a week. Should I go for a week?
Yeah, I need to go. In fact, let's both go. All right, quick week, Brian. No, I'll wait for you to come back. I was just mad. Yeah, Devolver Digital, I think last year I wasn't blown away by it. And I kind of missed the old Madcap stuff. And I don't think they showed as many games last year, so hoping for a bit more of a return to form myself. Man, you played this. Man, this just 4 years ago. Just 4 years ago. The music's good. Who's his band? What's the game called again? Unbeatable. Game and music is illegal. Well, the music's banging.
That song is called Worn Out Tapes, and it's actually going to be playable in our demo starting during Steam Next Fest on June 9th, alongside Worn Out Tapes' Tally Ho version, which you might recognize from Rhythm Doctor.
I remember hearing that first version of Worn Out Tapes all the way back in 2018, which is when we
is
started
class.
working on the game. As time went on, the style of the game's music and the way we designed the charts for them evolved. And it's a full circle moment getting to bring you this brand new edition of the song when made for their final version of the game.
Both the vocal album and the score for Unbeatable just
Hello.
went live
Hello.
on dcellgames.bandcamp.com for pre-order.
Yeah.
And if you pre-order the vocal album, you get all of the songs that we've shown off so far, including Worn Out Tapes. And if you pre-order the score, you'll get all the background music from the demo, all the cop fight music, all of the baseball stuff from the demo. You can also listen to all of that starting today on our YouTube channel. And that's basically it for my calls to action for this. What else is there to say besides wishlist the game, play the demo, and thank you a lot. Like, genuinely super... We're not here without you. Like, genuinely. I don't have anything to say. I don't have any real words. All the planned stuff ended back when I stopped talking about the album. This... I can't really think of a good way to thank you, because there is more love that has come into D-Cell than I have any idea what to do with. This game doesn't exist without the support we've gotten so far. So, oh my God, from the bottom of my heart and everyone at D-Cell Games, thank you so much. We're going to continue trying to do the best we can do.
Nice.
Is that how you felt working at XR?
Yes. I did, up to a certain point. Well, that was Day of the Divs.
That was
great as ever. Still
so
produced
good.
by Area 5, who are like the X1 Up people.
Nice.
Very good.
Like Dose 1. I'm still not over the fact that Dose 1 was like this, you know, hip-hop pioneer with Anticon, and now he just seems to do video game stuff. I mean, fair play to the guy.
Yeah. If it feels like that, so that's enough for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for this to start, do the socials, then go for a quick week, 'cause I'm busting.
Oh, did you not go for one just now?
No.
Okay, I got 2 minutes.
Okay, I've updated all the names of them. Hannes to do the thing first. Socials are out. Nice. Hello, we're talking over the Devolver Digital showcase for as part of Summer Game Fest. This could be a whole new video, hence this intro.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you might think, oh, why do they seem a bit tired? This is a new video, this has just started.
This is fresh.
This is 1:15 in the morning. We've been going since 10.
Yes.
So
yeah, this is me and Sean, Dave, and James. You know, left a long time ago. But we're about to talk over the Devolver Digital. Apparently, it's just about one game. Ball Pit
is it all just about Ball Pit?
I believe it's just all about Ball Pit. But anyway, we will see. Thank you for watching. If you watched up to this point, thank you for just watching this YouTube video or Twitch stream. I always feel like I should mention the podcast at this point for people who just see the video for the first time, but just you can find the podcast on this channel, basically. I'm quite enjoying stream to both Twitch and YouTube.
Is it working out alright? Because I'm not seeing the YouTube chat. Is there any people there?
There's still like 30 people there. There's no chatting, although I can see both chats in this multi-chat filter. So yeah.
Well, hello YouTube.
Hello YouTube. Thanks for being it. Because I do have a Twitch off my TV, and I've been watching loads of that Tom Walker, the guy who's doing like the GTA 4. I think I mentioned it a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Because he finished it. That was amazing. Now he's doing Lost and Damned, so he's on a bike, and I'm basically watching that every single night. I absolutely love the guy. He's Australian. He's now like one of the co-hosts of Great Australian Bake Off.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he starts, I guess, now, yeah. And I'm watching his...
one of those GTA streams, so I reckon I'll get the phone call for...
Yeah, you're very close.
British Bake Off at some point.
Kenny's son
Yeah.
makes video games.
Right, let's see.
In fact, Kenny's son has made games for as long as he could remember. Even as a young man, his curiosity and dedication
Do you
to
have a quick
art was apparent. His parents, his teachers, and his friends all knew this about Kenny. He loved video games, and his desire to make them was undeniable. Taking inspirations from the world around him and the games that formed his tastes.
Yes,
Kenny
this will
was
start
always
with
in
Matt
front of
going
a
to the
screen,
toilet.
tinkering away at whatever idea fluttered through his
Good look.
mind.
Good optics.
Video games would take Kenny far in life, but he could have never expected the heights he'd one day reach.
One day, I'm gonna make a game called Ball Pit just for you, Volvi.
Favourite Devolver game? Shit. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck me, look at this. New York! That's how they all talk, isn't it?
Hey there, I'm Kenny's son, and I'm coming up with my new game, Ball Pit. And this is how I imagine my studio would look like if Devolver Digital gave me enough funds to make my own studio.
Are you the only one here?
Yes, it's just me.
There's like 5 of us, Kenny.
So, my first notable game was Circa Infinity, a hypnotic platformer that was passed over by Devolver Digital when I first pitched it to them. But that game did a lot of good to me. It gave me the belief and the confidence to actually make video games as a career. And I'm so grateful for the early support from players, and no props to Devolver Digital for obvious reasons. From there, I started taking out video games every year to hone my craft and explore the passion that I had for geometric shapes. And that gave rise to the IGF-nominated Mr. Sun's Hatbox, which was again declined by Devolver Digital. But that game got a lot of commercial and critical success. And now we are here in the present tense. Ball Pit, the brick breaking, the ball fusing, the base building, survival roguelite.
Okay, what have I missed?
It's already been pretty funny.
Oh, okay, good.
This is the dev talking about his game.
Together, and they saw the potential of this beautiful game and its balls.
He's been talking about his first 2 games and making a point that they were both overlooked by Devolver when
No,
he
please
pitched it
don't
to
keep
them.
it.
Oh, okay,
so now
good.
we're going to discuss about Ball Pit, and we're going to see its first trailer. And after that, we're going to dwell a little bit deeper into what makes this game so much fun.
Sorry, yes, actor
Roll
playing the
that
dev,
footage,
presumably.
Henry.
I don't know, maybe.
Go for it.
I have no idea.
Henry. Henry.
He said he was a solo dev, and then it cut to like 4 other people.
Oh, really?
Balbalon has fallen. A pit is all that remains. Now treasure seekers flock to explore its depths. A brick breaking, ball fusing, base building, survival roguelite.
Sorry, James.
Oh, he's gonna hate this.
Power up. Rebuild Balbalon.
This looks manic.
What a trailer.
Ball Pit.
That does look good, actually.
Descend into chaos.
Xbox, but not PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, first time ever for that.
Yeah.
I thought it was tapping on the table.
So anyways, listen. When I first started work on Ball Pit.
When we started work on Ball Pit.
So I was saying, it was a little different from what it is right now. The core concept has been the same from the beginning, but I've built on top of it the last few years. Also, the game comes from a very private, intimate space. Look, when I was a little boy, I was diagnosed with IBS, internal ball syndrome.
That's not that.
What it meant was that I would spontaneously spit up balls.
These dang balls.
But that was not painful or anything. But the affliction was such an important part of my life that I had to weave it into the narrative of my next game as an artist. And as they say, true art lies within. Ball Pit. The demo is on Steam as we speak, and the full game is going to release later this year. So if that is something that intrigues you, then please give the demo a spin and also wish list the game to be up to date with the release date later this year. And if even then you're not convinced, then I have two folks that I've invited who have been really important for me to bring this game to life. And other people back behind the scenes team, thank you so much, everybody. Thanks. But these two have been the 2 stars for sure.
Thank you, Kenny. And hello to all you gamers out there. I'm Rick, and I play the Fireball in Ball Pit.
And I'm
Some of you may recognize me from my past works as a segment in the Super Mario Bros. Fire Bar. Yes, I was Ball 3. And most recently as the Light Punch Hadouken from Street Fighter. And my co-star Janice, who is new to video games and, quite honestly, in over her head.
That was an unnecessary jab, Rick. So, hello, I am Janice, and I play one of the hunters in Ball Pit, which is just one of the many playable characters. But, well, I'm just so excited to be working on a video game. So my kids love video games, and they just think this is so cool. And I used to work in insurance, and you know, sometimes I handle fires, but not like fireballs. Would love to extinguish that. But this is just so much more fun. Look at me in my dress-up outfit. It's so fun. But anyways, I'm rambling now, so sorry about that. I'm just excited to be here. Woo!
A masterclass in syllables. Now, Ball Pit is a fast-paced fantasy roguelike wherein heroes must find the balls to plunge deeper into a seemingly bottomless pit of monsters. There are 2 sides to the game, much like that two-faced Janice.
Rick?
Rick?
Sees players select one of the hunters, each with their own starting ball type and special perks. Collecting XP gems from vanquished foes builds up your meter, which allows you to add new balls and items into the mix and upgrade, or even combine existing balls to create insane mashups of power. Each realm you visit has its own unique enemy tiles, pesky mini-bosses, and menacing final boss figure to clash with at the very end of the run. Win or lose, you can take some or all of your spoils of war back up the pit to base camp. Use those resources to build out new structures.
Oh, I love that. They're using like the same kind of breakout style movement to do the building and the crafting. That's awesome.
Over time, your base will expand, giving way for more room for buildings, fields, and quarries to draw from, and improve your hunters' chances of survival.
I like
there are
that.
many realms to roam, many hunters to unlock, and a dizzying amount of balls.
This looks like it'll be great on Switch or
on
deck.
your quest to rebuild Babylon.
Thanks for mansplaining, prick. Oh, I mean Rick. Slip of the tongue.
And that, my friends, was a little bit on Ball Pit. And there is a lot more to unveil in the coming months as we march towards the release later this year. If you still haven't, please try the demo on Steam as soon as you can, because this has been something that I've wanted to
Oh, sorry to hear that, Pubis. Hope everything's alright.
And this is something...
Child needs alcohol, that's never a good sign at
No.
1:30 in the morning.
Thanks, Pubis. When does
one of those people was Amos Roddy. He did the Citizen Sleeper soundtrack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this? When did this start? 10 minutes ago?
Yeah. Is that it?
That it? I mean, it looks like it's probably it. It's very
sure looks that way, doesn't it?
Last year we're like, man, last year felt short.
Yeah, what a strange choice. I mean, the game looks fucking good.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, maybe we'll get like a Skate Story release date, or. But then I suppose we already saw Baby Steps the other day.
That's true. Yeah, that looks like that is indeed it. Yeah, I mean, the game did look good.
The game did look really good. I will download the demo.
I definitely miss the old style. I know people maybe get a little bit tired of that, but I miss that kind of reverent stuff. And we saw way more games last year. We only saw 3 games. We were like, wow, they've really cut back, and now we're seeing 1. Which...
But I don't think. But it's not like Devolver have slowed down in how much stuff they're publishing, is it? So it's just strange.
Tannoy Matt. Also, what have I done? Oh, I'm echoing again. Okay, that's. I know why. There you go. I think it should be fixed down here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, that was Devolver. This is going to be. It's a very, very short talk's over.
I mean, to be fair, I thought I wasn't going to get to bed till 2:30, so this is
good.
Good news for my mind and body.
Yes. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been a great night. Where if you're watching this on YouTube, you probably haven't seen it. We talked over Summer Game Fest, then we talked over Day of Devs, and now we've done Devolver Digital. And we were back on Sunday at 10 to 6 for the Xbox and Outer Worlds 2 Direct, if we're going to call it that. And after that, depending on how tired we are, we may or we may not be doing the PC gaming show. I mean, I feel like I should. I've got a sick rig now.
What time's the PC one on again? Sorry,
it's at 10 to 8. Oh,
okay.
sorry. I mean, but basically, Xbox will be a couple of hours. So that's 6 to 8. PC gaming show. God knows how long that's going to be.
Yeah, it's more that I'll be putting Isaac to bed, but yeah, probably sort of 20 past 8. I'll be able to join you.
Cool. Well, I mean, I'm fine taking it on my own. I mean, like I said, I'm a huge PC gamer now, so kind of what I'm in here for, really. The rest just whatever goes away.
Yep.
If you're watching this for the first time and you don't know who we are, then we are TCGS, and we've got a podcast called The Computer Game Show out every Wednesday. You can watch it on Twitch. You can watch it later on YouTube. Go to tcgs.co for links to all our podcasts and our social channels and all the usual bits. Or if you're watching this, then you'll find other stuff on the same channel. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Ashley, for staying to the end, unlike the other two.
It's all right. Thanks for running the stream.
Yeah, we got there just about. Okay, cool. Although I haven't said that my mouse had just died, so that's great timing.
That is embarrassing.
We're back. We're back. Anyway, yeah, back here for Sunday, 10 to 6 for the Xbox Outer Worlds, and then maybe PC Game Show after that. So we'll see you on Sunday. If not, the pod's recording on Monday and out on Wednesday. So thanks, everyone. Thanks, Sean. Where's my effing mouse? Why is my mouse dying?
Is it
this
still
good. It was back a second ago.
I love that we literally can't end the stream until you fix it.
Oh, okay. Well, I have to end it now just while the mouse is actually working. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching.